over my success starter kit, and then, like I said, I've got 15 principles for success that I want to go over with you. And I'm excited to be here with all you guys. We're going to have a little fun this morning. So, for those that don't know me, grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas. No dad in my life. My mom worked in a sewing factory. We were dirt poor. And when I say ghetto, I literally mean ghetto. Basketball got me through. If it hadn't been for athletics, I don't know. I could have been in prison or something. I was running with the wrong crowd. But, sports got me through. And then when I got out of school, I decided, since that was the only positive thing in my life, that I thought, I'm going to be a coach. So my coaches were huge role models for me growing up because I didn't have a dad in my life. And, I ended up coaching at Lakeview High School in Garland, Texas. That's a suburb east of Dallas. Did that for 16 years. Taught algebra, was the head basketball coach. Sponsored the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And like I said, I felt like I helped some kids along the way. But if you know anybody in public education, you don't make much money in public education. So never made much money. So I ended up thinking, what can I do? I mean, because I was facing bankruptcy and foreclosure, and I made a decision standing in the parking lot at Lakeview Centennial High School one day that I was going to change my life. And that was the day that it all started. And then from that point on, I just started working on myself. I started doing stuff. And then I got involved, like I said, in the network marketing business. I've been the number one earner now for 21 years, made millions of dollars. And, it's just one of those things where I just thank the Lord. We've ended up buying car dealerships and printed circuit board companies and logistics companies and auto transport companies and real estate and all kinds of stuff. We've done everything now. I mean, I consider myself an entrepreneur. Can't even say it hardly. Anyway, that's kind of like my life story right there as far as, how I got here. I think the good Lord let me go through all the stuff I went through so I can get on here and talk to you guys about, you can be a success. It doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter mistakes you've made, doesn't matter your education level. If you want it bad enough, you can do it. I learned a long time ago, it's how bad you want something. If you got, for me, I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I got that burning desire in my butt to be somebody. And if you want it bad enough, I'm telling you, you'll figure out how to get it done. So anyway, that's a brief history of me for you new folks on here. Good morning, everybody. And like I said earlier, today is a great day to make a great day out of it. Let's make this a great day. And if you're wanting to change your life, let's get it going, huh? Let's start doing it, because I'm going to guess, we got almost 200 people on here. I'm going to guess that at least a bunch of you got trapped into leading a life you never intended to live. That was me. Got trapped into leading a life I never intended to live. Didn't know what I was going to do. Tried to figure it out, yada, yada, yada. I mean, just my dreams had gone out the window and I'm just existing. And I'm telling you what, if you're just in that existing mode, it's not a good feeling. It's not a good deal. We don't want to just be existing. We want to be thriving. I'm telling you, we want to be going for it. Guys, this is the only life you and I have. I'm sure we realize that, but sometimes it's nice to be reminded this is the only life you and I have. So in other words, we don't get a do-over. This isn't a dress rehearsal. We've got to make the best out of this life we got to make the best out of it. And I'm going to tell you, we need to be shooting for the stars. We need to be going for it. We need to be showing our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big. I'm telling you guys, we need to get focused. And, I'm going to talk about that. But like I said, I wrote down, I have a journal, by the way, if you wonder what I look at. I wrote down 15 principles for success, and I wrote that down, and that's what we're going to go over. But before I get into that, I'm going to go over my success starter kit. I do this just about every day, not every day, but just about every day, because I'm telling you right now, if you'll do these 5 little steps that I have, and they're all easy to do, they don't cost money, they're easy to do, you can do them. I guarantee you, if you'll do these 5 steps, that your life will get moving in the right direction. Is that fair enough? Is that fair enough? I mean, I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, guys. I think we've all got to come to this realization. We need to know where we're going. If you're just living life and letting the wind blow you around and hoping it turns out all right, that's not good. Hope is not a good financial strategy. Have we figured that out, guys? Hope is not a very good financial strategy. Doesn't work. Because in life gives you what you're willing to fight for. Life gives you what you're willing to go for, what you're willing to work for. Life doesn't just give you what you want. You know, it's not like, hey, I'm living life. Hey, give me what I want. No, it doesn't work that way. We've got to figure out what we want, and then we've got to passionately go after it. And my success starter kit is two parts. 1 and 2 are where we're going. 3, 4, and 5 are, you know, we got to grow as a person, because if you want more, you got to become more. So you and I do not chase success. We attract success by the person we become. So we've got to know where we're going, and then we got to start growing as a person. And again, listen to me. If you will do these 5 things, I guarantee your life will start changing. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Come on, hang with me. Come on. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Man, it's good to see all you guys this morning. I'm glad you're with me. I'm Presley Swagerty. I'm going to go over my little success starter kit, and then I'm going to get to 15 principles for success, and we're going to go over that this morning. So, you know, I hope you have time to hang with us for a little while. We're residual earners. That's who we are. Our community is residual earners. We've got our lives we do every day. And I've started, by the way, for you guys on TikTok, I've started going on live on YouTube also while we're doing this. So I'm actually going live in 2 places right now. So we're going live 2 places. We've got our podcast channel on YouTube, guys. It's called Residual Earners. Go there. We're on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. You can check us out in those places. And then we've got our university. Everybody go check our university out, Residual Earners University. If you're wanting to change your life, that's the place to be. Go to our profile page here on TikTok and click on the Stand Store link. And it's right there. So go to our profile page, click on the Stand Store link right at the top, and then you can join our university. I'm telling you, you'll love it. You'll love it. But anyway, let's get going. All right, success starter kit, guys. We do not want to be like the masses. We don't want to be like the masses. You know, everybody else, I mean, 90% of the people aren't going to do anything with their life. I mean, it's sad if you think about it. 90% of the people out there are just going to live life and hope it turns out all right, and it doesn't. That's why you got so many people, they get to the end and they're trying to get by on a Social Security check. And then it's not the golden years, it's the golden arches, because you're eating at McDonald's all the time. I'm telling you right now, that is just not the way it's supposed to be, guys. But for us to change that, we've got to have a direction. We got to know where we're going. And if we know where we're going, we can do anything. Guys, I'm telling you, everybody on here, all 200 of you, you got greatness inside you. You have got greatness inside you. You're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got untapped potential. You can do anything you set your mind to. You know, if I could get one thing across to everybody this morning, it would just simply be that you can do anything you want to do with your life. You've got the potential to do anything you want to do with your life. Now, is it going to be easy? No, ain't going to be easy. Sure it isn't. But is it doable? Yeah. Can you do it? Yeah. Is it worth it? Yeah. But you're going to have to take some steps. I mean, here's the deal. If we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to keep getting what we're getting. It is that simple. If we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to keep getting what we're getting. I mean, you know, you got to change something if you want something to change. So come to that realization right now that, you know, if I really want my life to change, I've got to do something different. And, you know, I'm going to suggest a few things right here with my success starter kit. And again, this stuff doesn't cost. This stuff is easy to do, but it takes self-discipline. You're going to have to do it. So we got to, number one, know where we're going. And you go, well, Presley, how do I do that? Okay, here's what I'm going to challenge everybody to do. We need to have a vision board. We need to know what we want our life to look like. Come on, guys. Know what you want your life to look like. It's that simple. Know what you want your life to look like. Go to a computer that has a printer and just simply print off some pictures. I mean, just some simple pictures off the computer printer. I mean, go to the internet and let's print off a picture of the car we want to drive. What car do you really want to drive? A BMW, a Mercedes, a Porsche, F-250, a Hummer, a Bronco. I mean, I don't know what your tastes are, but whatever it is, print off a picture of this is the car I really want to drive. Set it there. Now, go to a real estate site. And man, there's houses after houses after houses. I'm telling you, go to a real estate site and start going through those houses and find the one you want to live in. I mean, if you could have any house you wanted, that's the one I want. So pick that house out. Make a picture of it. Set it there with the car you want to drive. How about a vacation? You know, where do you want to take your family on vacation? You know, I love St. Thomas and the Virgin Islands. I mean, I love it. Magens Bay, I love it. Morningstar Beach, love it. I'm telling you, print off a picture. You may want to go to Europe. You may want to go to Florida. I don't know where you're wanting to go, but wherever it is, print off a picture and set it there, okay? So now I got the car I want to drive, the house I want to live in, the vacation I want to take. Maybe you're into boats. If you're, and everybody get this, your pictures will be a little different because, maybe you're into boats. If you're into boats, print off a picture of a boat and put it there. If you're not into boats, don't do that. Maybe you're into planes, put a picture of a plane there. My son's got a picture of a Citation jet on his vision board. So, whatever it is, maybe it's a picture of an airplane, set it right there. Maybe you want a second home on the lake or a cabin up in the mountains, print off a picture, set it right there. Maybe you're wanting to do something for your church. Great. Print off a picture of your church and set it right there. Maybe you want to do something big for your kids. Great. Set it right there. Print off a picture. Set it right there. Come on. Let's figure this out, guys. Come on. Now we got a few pictures there. We got a picture of the car we want to drive, the house we want to live in, the vacation we want to take, the boat we want to have, the plane we want to have, the second home we want to have, maybe our church, our kids. We've got a few pictures there. What do you do with them, Presley? Now that I've printed off a few pictures, I'm going to get me some tape. And somewhere in my house, I'm going to go and stick these pictures and make a little collage. I'm going to just stick them up on the wall, the back of a door, a window, a mirror, the side of a bookcase, a piece of poster board. I'm going to make me a collage of the life that I'm wanting to live. Now, I didn't say do it in your living room. It may be the back of your closet door. I don't know where you're going to put it, but put it somewhere where every day you can look at it. Because now I know that's the life I'm wanting to live. That is the life I want right there. So now I've got a visual of it. I'm telling you, guys, this works. This works. I'm telling you. So do a visual of the life you want, a little collage of there's the life I want. So now I've got my vision board, okay? And understand, you can adjust that vision board as time goes on. You can take a picture off, put something else on. We can adjust it as we're going because our dreams and goals are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You watch. If you go as far as you can see, and when you get there, you're going to be able to see further. So I'm telling you right now, my goals and dreams now are my gosh, they're 100 times bigger than they used to be. Because when I grew up in the ghettos, man, I had little bitty dreams, Now I got big dreams because you start realizing you can do so much more than you ever thought you could. So I'm going to, number one, for my success starter kit, I'm going to do me a vision board. So boom, I've done that. Number two, I'm going to write my goals down. Do we have written goals, guys? Come on, let's get real here. I can tell your background is lit. I got lights on, if that's what you mean. I got lights on behind me. Anyway, because it's dark in here. It was, when I got started, it was dark in here. Anyway, so now I've got a vision board. Number two, write your goals down. Tell me this. Do you have some goals? I'm hoping that, we got about 250 people on here. I'm hoping you guys got some goals written down for this year. If you don't, that's okay. But do it. I'm telling you, guys, we got to have goals. Do you realize only 3% of the population has goals? 3%. You can be in the top 3% by simply writing your goals down. Sure can. Top 3% by simply writing your goals down. And you know what? Get this. The top 3% make 10 times what everybody else does on average. Is that not a game changer? Does that not get your attention? Think about it. The top 3% have written goals. Top 3% have written goals. The top 3% make 10x what everybody else does. On average, come on. I want to do that one, huh? Right? Isn't that what you want to do? Write some goals down, guys. How much money do you want to make every month? I don't know how much that is. 10 grand, 20 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand. I don't know what you're wanting to make. Write it down. How much money you want in that investment account? $250,000, $500,000, million, 10 million. I don't know what you want, but put a number on it. How much money do I want in my investment account? Do I want some rental properties? Great. Do I want 5 rental properties? Great. Write it down. 5 rental properties. Do I want to be debt-free? Great. Write debt-free down in your goals. Everybody, all of us on here should have that debt-free deal in there, baby. I'm telling you, we don't want to owe people. We do not want to owe people. Nope. Don't owe anybody. Get out of debt. How about losing some weight? You got any weight you want to get off? Some of that weight you've been planning on losing for years. Why don't we do it? Why don't we get off our butt and do it? What are we waiting on? As I tell people all the time, this is the only place you and I got to live, baby. We better take care of it. And if we're overweight, we need to get that weight off. We need to start eating better. We need to start exercising. Come on, let's do it. This is the only place you and I got to live is in our body. Once this thing goes, we're gone, baby. We got to be taking care of this, huh? But, Write down, hey, I want to lose 40 pounds or whatever it is. Whatever your goals are, guys. Maybe you want to start a business in 2025. I highly recommend that. Write it down there. I want to start a business. I mean, have some goals for 2025. So now when I get out of bed, I've got a vision board. I got my goals written down and I'm going for something, huh? I'm not just waking up and letting the wind blow me around and coming home and plopping down in that easy chair and watching TV for 4 or 5 hours and going to bed and getting up and going to work. By the way, most of the time people are going to a job they don't like. So going to some job I don't like, come home, plop down in the easy chair, watch TV, go to bed, get up, go to work to a job I don't like, come home. I mean, we just get that rut, guys. We got to get out of a rut. Do you realize a rut's just a grave with both ends knocked out? Come on, we don't want to be in a rut. We want to be excited about life. My alarm was set this morning for 5 o'clock. You know what? I woke up an hour before that. Yeah, I mean, I was pumped up and fired up to get up and get going. I mean, because I've got a vision of what I want my life to look like. I got my goals. And you go, well, Presley, you've already made millions of dollars. You're already a success. You got a beautiful home, yada, yada, yada. I'm telling you, Zig Ziglar used to say this. He would say, go as far as you can see. And when you get there, you're going to be able to see further. Well, did you know Zig was right? Zig was right. When you get to a certain point, you can see further. And my goals are different now. I want to start the Swagerty Foundation. Lois Swagerty, that was my mom. I want a Swagerty Foundation where we're helping people and doing stuff. I mean, I've got goals. They're not all financial, wanting more money. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to adjust my halo and say I won't take more money. I sure will. And I mean, I got businesses that work and businesses I'm making money with and all that. Absolutely. But I've got bigger goals and bigger aspirations and different aspirations now. But I've still got the vision and the goals that I'm going for every day. And I wake up in the morning with some purpose and passion. If you will wake up in the morning and you got a vision board and some goals, you'll wake up with a little purpose. Guys, I'm telling you what, we've lost our purpose a lot of times and we just get up and we're existing. No, we don't want to just exist, boys and girls. We want to go for it, huh? We want to make things happen. We want things to get going. I'm telling you right now, we want to get excited about life. Bottom line, we want to get excited about life. And if you've got a vision board and goals, we'll get excited about life. So again, this is my success starter kit for you guys just joining us. And if you'll do these 5 little old things, I guarantee your life will start changing. There's not many things I can guarantee outside of death and taxes, but I can guarantee this, that if you will actually do this stuff, your life will start changing, okay? So vision board, goals, now I know where I'm going. I got a direction in my life. I get up with a little purpose and passion, and I'm going for the life I want. So 1 and 2, vision board, goals. Number 3, we're going to start changing here. Here's where we're going to start growing as a person, because if you want more, you got to become more, guys. It's real simple. You don't chase success. You attract success by the person you become. Huh? You attract success by the person you become. We got to start growing as a person. I mean, and that was a defining moment in my life because I wasn't wanting to grow. I'm an athlete. All I want to do is get out and lift weights and play basketball and play tennis and just do stuff like that. I'm not the guy that if it's rainy and kind of cool, I don't get me a blanket and a cup of coffee and sit and read a book all day. That's not me. You know what? But I'm a lifelong learner now, so I read. You say, well, you said you don't like to read. No, I don't like to read, really. But you know what? I like to learn, so therefore I read. I mean, I'm a reader now. I'd have never thought I'd have said that in my life, but I read now. I'm telling you, I do stuff to help my brain, and it's exciting now. Now, again, it's still not the thing I just really love to do, but I tell you what, I love learning, therefore I read, and I do that. By the way, I'm going to give away, I was going to do it yesterday afternoon, I got tied up. We're going to give away 50 books of my Be, Do, and Have More this afternoon. I was going to do it yesterday. I got tied up and didn't get it done, so we'll do it today. If you want to get in the running for a free one, totally free, I'll even pay shipping. If you want to get in the running for a free Be, Do, and Have More book, my book on success, if you want to get in the running, simply hit follow at the top of the screen here. And for you guys on YouTube, just go to my podcast channel, Residual Earners. For us, for all of us, just for you guys here, just hit follow and then go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go type in Residual Earners. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel. Hit subscribe and then go into any of the podcasts, any of the videos, and in the comment section, write free books. And we'll give away 50 books this afternoon. That'll be 1,500 of them rascals we've give away. So again, if you're on TikTok, hit follow. And then for all of us, go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, and then go into any podcast and in the comment section, write free books. Anyway, all right, here we go. Let's keep going. So we're doing our success starter kit. We got our vision board and our goals done. Now we're going to start growing as a person. And I got 3 little simple things that we can all do, guys. All of us can do these. Read 10 pages out of a good book. 10 pages every day. Not 10 chapters, not 10 books, just every day, right? Read 10 pages. Take 10 or 15 minutes and read you 10 pages. And you go, but Presley, 10 pages ain't going to change my life. You're right, it won't. But I said every day. And if I do 10 pages every day, that would be in a week, I'd have read 70 pages. Man, I've read half of some books. In a month, I've read 300 pages. Well, I've probably read a book and a half. In a year, 365 times 10, I've read 3,650 pages. Get this, I have read 15 to 20 good books. Is that not mind-boggling? I mean, think about that. If I just read 10 pages a day, just 10, taking 10 or 15 minutes and read me 10 pages a day, in a week, I've read 70 pages, 7 times 10. In a month, I've read 300 pages, 30 times 10. In a year, I have read 3,650 pages, 365 times 10. And I have read 15 to 20 good books, and my brain is not the same. If I'm reading books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey. If I've read How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, if I've read The Power of One More by Ed Mylett, Atomic Habits by James Clear, Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, Good to Great by Jim Collins, The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clayson. If I'm reading books like that and I read 15 to 20 of them puppies in a year, my brain ain't the same, boys and girls. I'm different, totally different, because get this, it's your thoughts that create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. So I got to change this up here. I got to change this. We all got to get to changing this and growing. 10 pages, just 10. In a year, I've read 15 to 20 books. I'm not the same person. I've got ideas on how to change my life. I've got ideas on how to make money. I've got ideas on businesses I can start. I just got ideas because I'm putting all that good stuff in my brain. Come on, baby. Us common folks can do this, huh? Come on. 10 pages every day. All right. That's number 3. Number 4, I'm going to watch me one personal growth giant. One personal growth giant every day. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins. I mean, I'm going to watch me one personal growth giant every day and put good stuff in my brain for just 20 minutes or so. Just 20 minutes. And you go, well, where do I find that time? Quit watching so much TV and watch your one personal growth giant on YouTube. Come on, baby, let's get real here. We can find 20 minutes to watch one personal growth giant every day. And then in a year, that's 365 personal growth giants I've watched that have helped me change my life, helped me change the way I think. I've got ideas on how to change my life. I've got ideas on how to make money. I've got ideas on businesses I can start. Do you start seeing how this whole thing changes our whole life, how it all works together and starts changing us? Because I've got a vision board. I know what I want my life to look like. Number 2, I wrote my goals down, so I'm actually chasing goals. I'm going for it. Number 3, I'm reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day and getting ideas. And I'm watching one personal growth giant every day and getting ideas. And then the number 5 and the last one, I start running with winners. Running with winners. Come on, baby, run with winners. I'm telling you, who you run with is the key. Who you run with is the key. If you're running with winners, baby, you're going to be a winner. I'm telling you. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. If you're running with winners, you're going to be a winner. You show me who you run with, and I'm going to show you who you are or who you're going to be. It's that simple. Harvard did that study. Five people you spend the most time with, you're going to be the average of those 5 people within 20%. That's a Harvard study, guys. 5 people you spend the most time with, you're going to be the average of those 5 people within 20%. In other words, that inner circle that you have, that inner circle, the 5 people you spend the most time with on that inner circle, you're going to be like those 5 people. You're going to walk like them, talk like them, look like them, act like them, think like them, smell like them, be like them. I'm telling you, that inner circle, the 5 people or 6 people you spend the most time with that's on your inner circle, I'm telling you, you're going to be like them. Well, guys, let's think that through. My inner circle has to be people that motivate, uplift, and inspire me, people that are going somewhere, people that are positive and motivated. They see the glass half full. They're on the road to success. They're good money managers. They're investing. They're starting businesses. They're doing something with their life. And if I start running with people like that, I'm going to be like that. Huh? Come on, baby. And you go, well, what if I got people in my inner circle that don't belong? We don't kick them out of our life. I'm not saying have a meeting of all your friends and family and saying, hey, losers, y'all are out of here. I can't see y'all anymore. We can't do that. I get you. But what we do, instead of them being on our inner circle, we just move them out here a little ways. We still love them. Yeah. We still talk to them occasionally. Yeah. We still hug their neck at family reunions. Yeah. Do we spend our time with them? No. No, I can't spend all my time with people that are not on the same road I'm going on. If I want to be a success, I've got to run with successful people. Bottom line, end of sentence, if I'm wanting to be a success, I got to run with successful people, because you show me who you run with and I'm going to show you who you are or who you're going to be. Let me ask you this question. I ask this just about every day and I love this. Think about this. If I came to you and I said, hey, can your kids run around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents? What would you tell me? You would say, heck no, my kids can't run around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents. Isn't that what you would tell me? Well, absolutely. No, they can't. Well, what if I said, well, why? You'd tell me, because Presley, if they're running around with juvenile delinquents, chances are they're going to become a juvenile delinquent. Really? You're right. Yes, that's so true. Guys, do you not think that stuff applies to us, though? If our kids running with juvenile delinquents, chances are they'll be a juvenile delinquent. It's the same with us. If you and I are running with winners, we're going to be a winner. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Those help our algorithms. If you and I are running with winners, you and I are going to be winners. If you and I are running with losers, we're going to be a loser. I mean, let's just get real. And when I say loser, I don't mean bad people. They may be great people. They're just not going anywhere with their life. Man, thank you for all the gifts. Man, those help our algorithms, guys. And by the way, if you're just sitting around, tap on that screen, guys. Those likes help our algorithms too. Come on, we got to understand this, guys. If you're wanting to soar with the eagles, which everybody on here should, residual earners, we soar with eagles. If you're wanting to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. You want me to say that one again? Man, thank you. Appreciate all the gifts, guys. If you're wanting to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. Let's get real here, baby. Let's get real here. All right, success starter kit. Man, it's a cake. Thank you. Stan, good morning, Stan. Thank you for the lightning bolt, Stan. By the way, 5-step success starter kit. If you've missed a couple of them, here they are again. Do you a vision board. Come on, print off pictures of the car you want, the house you want, the boat you want, the plane you want, the vacation you want, the second home you want. If you want to give to your church, print off a picture of your church. If you want to do something big for your kids, put a picture of your kids. Print off those pictures, get you some tape, and make you a collage somewhere in your house. Just stick them up somewhere where you can see them. There's the life I want right there. That's the life I want right there. That's it. So now I know what I want my life to look like. That's the car I want to be driving. That's the house I want to live in. That's the vacation I want to take my family on. That's my life. That's it. That's what I'm working for right there. I got a vision of it, my vision board. Number 2, write your goals down. What do you want to get accomplished in 2025? Come on, baby. I will say it again. The top 3% have written goals. That's it. 3% of the population have written goals. But that 3% on average earns 10x of what everybody else does. If you know where you're going, doesn't it just make sense? You got a better chance of getting there. Zig Ziglar, I used to go to church with him, and Zig would always say, if you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. Come on. Vision board. Goals. Now I know where I'm going. Number 3, read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Just 10 pages. In a week, that's 70 pages. In a month, that's 300 pages. In a year, that's 365 times 10. That's 3,650 pages. And in that year, you have read 15 to 20 good business books or personal growth books, and you're not the same person. You're just not. Because it's your thoughts that we got to change. Because your thoughts create your actions. Your actions create your circumstances. Come on, baby. Number 4, I'm going to not watch so much of that time-wasting electronic income reducer that we call a TV, huh? Time-wasting electronic income reducer that we call a TV, huh? That's what I call it, a time-wasting electronic income reducer. And I'm not saying, get this, guys, I'm not saying you can't watch your favorite sports team. I'm not saying you can't watch your favorite sitcom. But I'm telling you what, there are days, sometimes weeks that go by, and I don't ever turn mine on. I got better things to do than put a bunch of mush in my head, huh? So I'm telling you what, watch less of that and watch you every day, just one personal growth giant. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hormozi, Mel Robbins. Pick you a couple of personal growth giants that you relate to and start following them and watching them every day. One, every day. Man, thanks for the coffee. I love it. Man, thank you for the gifts, guys. Those help our algorithm so much. I appreciate it. Start watching that one personal growth giant every day. Well, in a year, if I do one a day, that's 365 personal growth giants I've watched. My brain ain't the same again, guys. Do you see how we're changing the way we think by reading the books, watching the personal growth giants? We're changing our thought process. We're changing what's up here. See, we need to take a mental enema and get rid of this junk. Huh? Man, thank you for the gifts. We need to take a mental enema and get rid of what's up here and start putting good stuff up here. See, I had ghetto mentality. I had to get rid of it. I had to start putting that good stuff up here so I could start thinking different. Huh? Come on, baby. Come on. Let's figure this out. Let's start thinking different. And the way we start thinking different is putting good stuff up here by reading the books and watching the personal growth giants. Come on. And then the last one, number 5. So I got a vision board, number 1. Number 2, I wrote my goals down. Number 3, I'm reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Number 4, I'm watching one personal growth giant every day. And number 5, I'm running with winners. I'm running with winners. I'm telling you right now, guys, biggest one. All of them are important. All of them. Vision board, goals, books, watching personal growth giants. All that's important. But the big kahuna is who you run with. I'm telling you right now. When I was running with ghetto buddies, I was going nowhere. Back up. I was going somewhere, but it wasn't the place I needed to go. How's that? When I started running with winners, my life started changing. You know what? I got into network marketing. Been blessed to be the number 1 earner for 21 years. Been blessed to make about $40 million. Been blessed beyond measure. You know why I got in network marketing? I was running with a guy that was successful in network marketing. That's why I got involved. It was who I was running with. I got into the car business. You know how I got in the car business? We had up to 7 car dealerships at one time. You know how I got in the car business? I was running with a guy that was making money in the car business. You know what? I got in the printed circuit board business. You know how I got in the printed circuit board business? I bet you can guess. I was running with a guy in the printed circuit board business. You know what? We got into real estate. You know how I got into real estate? I was running with a guy that was making money in real estate. Now I'm looking at laundromats. I got a buddy of mine, Dimitri, that's looking at laundromats. I'm not looking at him. He's got them now, and he thinks he's going to make millions in it. Well, I'm watching him real close. I'm asking him a lot of questions. I actually, a couple of months ago, drove over an hour to be at one of his grand openings. I wanted to see about the laundromat business. Now, I don't know if I'm getting in the laundromat business or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I'm checking it out, and it's because of who I'm running with. Guys, I'm telling you, all this stuff I talk about, you know, you can look at me and you can go, yeah, that Presley guy, he's a nut. He's a nut, you know, vision board, goals, reading books, all that stuff. He's a nut. I tell you what, I may be a nut, and I probably am. But I tell you what, I'm a rich nut. And it's fun being a rich nut, and I highly recommend being a rich nut. And when you say I'm a nut, it tells me I'm different than everybody else, and I want to be different than everybody else. I don't want to be like the masses, because the masses are going nowhere. The masses, 80, 90% of the population have no vision, no goals, They're not growing. They're just existing. And there it is, waiting for the day they take their final breath, I guess, because life is dull and boring to them and they're going nowhere, guys. We do not want to be like the masses. Now, here's the sad part. All those masses, they can do what we're doing. They can jump on here and start learning and growing and changing their lives and becoming somebody and getting a millionaire mindset and creating wealth. And they could start doing all that. Sure could. Absolutely. But they won't. You and I are different. We've got to be different. That's why you call me a nut. Great. I'm a nut. Because I don't want to be like everybody else. Call me anything but average and ordinary. I don't want to be average and ordinary. I don't want to be average and ordinary. No. I don't want to drive an average car. I don't want to live in an average house. I don't want to go on average vacations. I don't want to do average things. I mean, I would rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity any day of the week. How about you? And I'm telling you right now, you say, well, Presley, I don't have winners to run with. Heck yeah, you do. Get on our lives. We do these every morning. Do you understand that? Every morning I'm on here. Unless I'm traveling, unless I'm on a plane, I am doing a live every morning. So you can jump on here and be part of us. Residual Earners, that's us. That's our community. We've got a podcast channel. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, and it'll pull up our podcast channel. We're also on Apple and Spotify. Come on, look at our podcast channel. Be part of us. And we started a university about 6 weeks ago, guys, and it is rocking. You need to be part of the university. Come on, go to residualearnersuniversity.com or go right here to our podcast, to our profile page right here on TikTok. Go to our profile page and hit the Stand Store right up at the top, Stand Store link. It says Stand Store Residual Earners. Click on that and our university will be right there in front of you. Click on it and join us, baby. Come on, be part of us. If you're wanting to change your life, be part of us. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Are you famous? I don't know, maybe in my own mind. You know, I'm a top networker. I mean, I'm literally one of the top networkers in the world. I don't know if that makes me famous or not. I've given speeches all over the country about how you can change your life. I mean, no, I don't think I'm famous. I'm just a guy out of the ghetto that made something out of himself. And that's why I get on here and tell you, you can make something out of yourself too. Come on, let's go. I don't care where you are on that socioeconomics ladder. I mean, you may be at the bottom. Let's level up. You may be in the middle. Let's level up. You know, hey, there's more than just being middle class, guys. Does everybody understand that? Let's level up from there. And then maybe you're like me. Maybe you've had some success. Maybe you've made money. Let's level up from there. Wherever we are on that socioeconomic ladder, let's level up, guys. Let's keep moving up. Let's go. Let's get some vision about ourselves. Come on. You know, yesterday somebody goes, well, if you've made all that money, Presley, why are you still doing this? What am I supposed to do? I mean, do I play golf? Yeah, I like playing golf. I'm a member of the country club. I play golf. I have fun. Yeah, I like to travel. Absolutely. But I don't want to lay on the beach all the time. I mean, what do you do with your life? I mean, I've still got to feel like I'm contributing to something. I'm telling you, that's why I do this. I want to help people be successful. I think to whom much is given, much is required. And I learned a long time ago that I can help people. They can see that what I've done with my life and where I came from, and they can understand they can do it too. I mean, come on, baby, let's do this. Let's go for the gusto, man. I'm telling you that there's a millionaire mindset for us to obtain. We got to get that millionaire mindset. We got to start thinking bigger. Do you realize the number of millionaires in the last 5 years has increased by 35%? Come on, baby, we can do this. We can do this. We can start creating wealth. We can start that business. We can get things going. Do the success starter kit first, because a lot of times people go, well, what do I do first, Presley? You know what you do first? You make you a vision board. You write your goals down. You start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. You start watching one personal growth giant every day. You start running with winners. And if I'll start doing those 5 little old things in that success starter kit, I guarantee your life will start changing. Because, and I get this all the time too. People go, well, Presley, you're talking about changing attitude and putting good stuff in and all that stuff, but how do I make money? I told you how to make money. Because if you're reading 15 to 20 good business books and personal growth books a year, if you're just reading 10 pages and in a year you read 15 to 20 personal growth books and business books, you're going to get ideas on how to make money. You're going to get ideas on businesses you can start. If I'm watching a personal growth giant every day, and in a year I watch 365 of those, I'm going to get ideas on how to make money. I'm going to get ideas on businesses I can start. And if I'm running with winners, there's the big one. If I'm running with winners, you're going to get a bunch of ideas on how to change your life, how to make money, how to start a business. I'm telling you guys, all this stuff works together to help you change your life, but start doing it. See, I can get on here and I can get you all fired up. I'm an old coach, and man, Presley got me all fired up, man. I'm pumped up and fired up. I'm ready to go. But if you don't do anything, nothing happens. See, the universe rewards action. It doesn't reward us sitting on our butt doing nothing. We can get pumped up and fired up, and coach fired me up, and man, I'm ready to go. But if you don't do anything, it ain't gonna matter. I mean, how long does it take to do a vision board? I'm guessing 30 minutes. 30 minutes of your day. Can you squeeze out 30 minutes to do your vision board? How about write your goals down? How long do you think that'll take you? Well, if you really put effort into it, maybe an hour, but you could probably do it in 30 minutes. So I could probably do a vision board and goals in an hour total. Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you try it? And 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book, what's that, 10 minutes? Slow reader like I am, maybe 15? That doesn't take much time. How about watching one personal growth giant for 20 minutes every day? Stop watching one sitcom and watch a personal growth giant. That's not that big a deal. That's something you can do. And then running with winners, that's just changing who you're hanging out with. It doesn't take more time. I got to start running with people that are going somewhere. So the vision board, the goals, the 10 pages, the personal growth giants, and the running with winners, all that's easy to do. None of it takes a lot of time. None of it takes anything. Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you try it? Huh? Why wouldn't you at least try it? Think that through. Why wouldn't you try it? Here's my challenge to you. Today's what, the 15th? Is today the 15th? Let me look real quick. Yeah, today's the 15th. So April 15th, May, June, July. Let's go to July 15th. Mark that on your calendar and say, okay, Presley, from now till July 15th, for 3 months, I'm going to try this stuff you're talking about and see what it does for me. Yes, because I know what it'll do for you. It'll change your life. If you'll do the vision board and the goals and you get up every day with some passion and purpose and you're going for something in your life, I'm telling you, your life will change. And then if I start reading the good books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners, I start getting so many ideas on things I can do to make money and change my life and businesses I can start. And I mean, everything just starts changing for you. Let's end this segment with this, because I got 15 principles for success I want to go over today. Let's end it with this. I like this. Here we go. Let's think this through. I'm going to give you two choices. Two choices. Here's two choices. You tell me which of these choices you think would work better, okay? So choice number one, I'm going to do a vision board. I'm going to know what I want my life to look like, and I'm going to write my goals down, and I'm going to get up every day, and I'm going to passionately go after it. I mean, I got purpose. I got passion. I'm going for the life I want. That's choice one. Choice two, Presley, I'm just going to live life backwards. I'm not going to go for what I want. I'm just going to take whatever life gives me, and I'm going to hope it all turns out all right. Let's go over these one more time. Choice one, do a vision board. Write your goals down. Passionately go after it. Wake up every day with some purpose and some excitement in your life. That's the life I want, and I'm going for it. Or I wake up and I just kind of slime out of bed in the morning after hitting the snooze 2 or 3 times, and I'm not really going for anything in my life. I'm not going for my dreams and stuff. I'm just going to live life, and I'm just going to hope it all turns out all right. You don't have to be head cashier at Waffle Hut to figure that one out, do you? If I've got a vision for what I want my life to look like, and I've got my goals, and every day I'm passionately going for it, guys, you can accomplish anything you want to with your life, huh? You can do anything you want to with your life. Come on, let's do this, huh? Let's make it happen, huh? And again, if you say, I don't have any winners to run with, yeah, you do, baby. Come on, get on our lives. I do these every morning. Jump on here. You're with winners right now. I guarantee you. I'm a winner. Yeah. I didn't used to be, but I am now. I tell you what, I made that decision. I'm a winner. Run with me. Come on, run with the rest of the residual earners on these lives. Come on, we're winners. And then go check our podcast channel out. We're on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. I mean, we're there. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. We're there, right there. Watch it. Watch some of our podcasts. You can run with winners there indirectly. And then our university, guys, we started it about 6 weeks ago. We got 600 people in there already. It is rocking. If you really want to change your life, join our university. I'm telling you, be part of the Residual Earners movement. Go to our profile page right here on TikTok and click on the Stand Store link. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do this, huh? For you guys that are on YouTube, go to TikTok and just click on our profile page, go to our Stand Store link and get in our university, guys. I'm telling you, try us out. Try it out for a while. You're going to be real excited if you do. I'm telling you. Because if you're trying to start, let's say you're trying to start a social platform, do you realize you got 600 people that'll help support you? Yep. Do you realize if you got business ideas, you got 600 people that you can bounce them off of and get ideas and stuff? Do you realize you might even come up with a business partner, somebody that wants to be an accountability partner with you, somebody that may even want to help you with the business and partner up with? I mean, guys, you get access to me. I'm telling you what, the university is where it's at, baby. We got my blueprint for success. It is a course on how to be successful. That's in there. We've got community where we bring in experts every week, that teach us how to make money in different areas. And then we've got the connections where you run with winners. I'm telling you, you need it. If you're wanting to change your life, go to our profile page, click on the Stand Store link, and it's right there. Let's do it. All right. That's enough of the Success Starter Kit. Vision board number 1, goals number 2, 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, number 3, watching one personal growth channel on YouTube, number 4, and running with winners, number 5. If you will do those 5 things, that Success Starter Kit, I guarantee your life will start changing. All right. 15 principles for success. Y'all ready for that? Let's go into that. We got about 400 people on here. And by the way, if anybody's interested, I was going to do it yesterday and I got tied up, but we're going to give away 50 copies of my book, Be, Do, and Have More Today. If you want to get in the running, just simply hit follow right here. And then for all of us, go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel. Hit subscribe, and then go into any podcast. Click on any podcast, and in the comment section, write free books. And we'll pull 50 names out this afternoon and do it. I meant to do it yesterday, and we got tied up. But anyway, that'll happen today. So hit follow right here. Then go to our YouTube, our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, same name you see at the top, Residual Earners. Type it in. It'll pull our podcast channel up. Hit subscribe. And then in the comment section on any video, write free books, and we'll go in there and pull out 50 names. All right. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good, man. It's good to see y'all. Good morning, everybody. Do y'all have y'all's coffee? I got my coffee, and I'm going, all right, 15 principles for success. Use fear as a compass. I'm telling you what, you got to go into your fears. You got to hit your fears head on. Here's the deal with fears. Guys, catch this. This is so key. As far as success goes, this is so key. Do you realize that if you will hit your fears head on, do you realize those fears will go away? But here's the deal. If I run from my fears chase after me. I never get rid of them. If I start running from fear, then my fears chase after me, and it's like a bad dream. I can't ever get rid of it. You got to hit fear head on. So you got to feel the fear and do it anyway. And one of the things that I tell this story, hang with me on this one, man. You're going to love this. I mean, this may be a game changer for you. Listen to this real quick. I got into network marketing, okay? Sure did. My old high school coach comes over the next day and he said, Presley, he said, you got to call people and set appointments and go show them what we do. He said either they're interested or they're not, but you got to call people, set an appointment, go show them. Well, guys, I'm a coach. I mean, I'd never set an appointment in my life. I'd never got on the phone and had to call people in my life. When I walked in the gym, I was the man in the gym. But now coach is telling me I got to get in here and make phone calls and set appointments and do all this stuff. Here's the deal. Here's the whole moral to this story. When I made my first few calls, I was sick at my stomach. I'm telling you, it made me nauseated to have to do it. I mean, I hated every second of it. And I made just a few of them, and oh my gosh, it was terrible. I mean, it was terrible. But you know what? It got a little bit easier. And then the next day I made just a few more, and I'm still sick at my stomach, and I'm still hating every second of it, but I made a few, and it got a little easier. And the next day, I wasn't quite as sick at my stomach, but I still hated it, but I made a few more, and it got a little easier. And the next day, I did a few more, and it got a little easier. And the next day, I did a few more, and it got a little easier. And the next day, I did a few more, and it got a little easier. Here's the moral to the story. Because I was willing to fight through my fears, because I was willing to feel the fear and do it anyway, even when I was hating that, do you realize that has paid me over $40 million because I became the number one earner in the company. And I still to this day am the number one earner in the company. And here's the deal. If I had not made myself make those calls, none of that would have happened. Is that not kind of a scary thought when you think about it? Me making the decision to feel the fear and do it anyway, me making the decision to make those calls created a business that pays me millions of dollars. If I had not made those calls, none of it would have happened. Now, here's the scary part on the whole deal. Do you realize I would have never known what I was missing out on? I would have never known. I'd have never known that I was walking past millions of dollars. Never known it. Now, here's why I say that to you. What in your life do you know you should do, but you're not doing it because you're a little scared and I hate to do it? And oh my gosh, what if I ask them to buy this and they tell me no? Or what if I ask them for an appointment and they say no? And what, guys, if you're not going into your fears and knocking the fire out of them, they're going to just keep following you around the rest of your life. We got to feel the fear and do it anyway, and then it'll gradually go away. But guys, I'll say it again. If I had not made those calls, if I had not made myself, when I hated it, make those calls, I would have lost out on millions of dollars. What are you losing out on? I'm asking you, because guys, you got to go into your fears. I'm telling you. Number 2, play to win. Don't play not to lose. You know, I'm a coach, and man, I've seen so many times in football games, basketball games, where people get a little bit of a lead and then they get all conservative, and now they're playing not to lose. They're not playing like they were when they were kicking butt and taking names. Guys, in life, we got to go for it. We've got to take the risk. We've got to make it happen. I'm telling you right now, either we take risk, or we're going to have a ton of regret. Guys, we got to go for the win. We got to go for it. I mean, why wouldn't we? Let's think that through. The universe rewards action. I got to start taking action. I got to start doing something. I mean, I got to get me an idea on a business to start and go for it. I mean, we got to take some risk here. If not, we're going to get to the end. And I'm talking about of our life. We're going to get to the end of our life, and we're going to have so much regret. We're going to be looking back going, man, I should have tried that. I should have gave it a shot. I should have gone for it. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's make things happen in our life. Let's play to win. I mean, come on. Let's not just get through life. I mean, really? Guys, this is the only life you and I got. This is the only one we got right here. This is the only life you and I got. Let's go for it. I mean, let's make it happen. We don't get a do-over. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is the one and only. And baby, this life is going by. Do you realize on average, we have about 4,000 weeks on this earth. About 4,000 weeks. And every time a week clips by, we don't get that week back again. We've got to start going for it. We got to start playing to win in this life. I'm telling you, baby, come on. You got it in you. You got greatness in you. Let's do it. You realize Jeff Bezos started Amazon selling books out of his basement. Yep, books out of his basement. Colonel Sanders was in his 60s living on a Social Security check when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken. The guy that started Domino's Pizza was an orphan. He had to put his car up to be able to get enough money to buy or lease his first little pizza shop. Now he's worth billions. Sam Walton for years had him one little old 5 and dime store, and he turned it into Walmart. Come on, baby. We can do this. I'm telling you, you got greatness inside you. You can do anything you set your mind to. Let's go for it. Let's play to win. Let's not play not to lose. Let's play to win. So number one, use fear as a compass. Go into your fear, knock the fire out of your fear, feel the fear and do it anyway. Number two, play to win. Let's play to win, baby. Let's start going for it. Let's start showing our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big, huh? Number three, make your old high your new low. I'm telling you. Oh, my gosh. Do you realize we each have a financial thermostat that we feel comfortable at? You know, when I was in the ghettos, my financial thermostat was like way low. You know, you just don't make money. It's not right to make money. You shouldn't make money. I mean, it just, you know, it was crazy how I thought back then. You know, I actually thought that I wasn't worthy to make money. I mean, you know, what we've got to do is we've got to keep increasing that financial thermostat and moving it up and setting it a little higher and setting it a little higher and setting it a little higher and setting it a little higher, because our environment is what's going to determine the way we think about things. See, we've got to get our environment right, because your environment's either working for you or against you, guys. Your environment is either working for you or against you. And if I'm putting good stuff in my brain, and if I'm running with winners, then I'm telling you right now, guys, then now I'm on the road to success. I'm making it happen. I'm on the road to success, because if I'm running with winners and I'm putting good stuff in my brain, I got that environment right where it is a positive, upbeat environment where people are going somewhere. I'm telling you, it is a game changer. Come on, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I'm telling you right now, make your old high your new low. I mean, we don't want to go lower than where we are right now. We want to keep moving up. And Zig Ziglar used to say it all the time, go as far as you can see. And when you get there, you're going to be able to see further. We can do this, guys. I'm telling you right now, we can all keep moving up. We can all keep leveling up. We just got to make ourselves do it. We got to start believing. If I could get one thing through your brain, it would be that you got greatness in you. Let's get it out. Let's not go to our grave with our music still in us. Let's go for it, baby, huh? Let's go for it. Let's do this. And like I said, this afternoon, I'm going to give 50 copies away. I was going to do it yesterday and got tied up. But if you want to get in the running for a free book, Be, Do It, Have More, hit follow right here. And then go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull our podcast channel up. Hit subscribe, and then go into any of the podcasts. Click on any podcast, go into the comment section, and write free books. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. If you want to get in the running for a free book, do that. All right, here we go. So number one, use fear as a compass. We're going into our fears. We're going to feel the fear, do it anyway. We're going for it, baby. Number two, we're going to play to win. By the way, this is 15 principles for success. We're going to play to win, baby. We're going to start taking some risk. We're going to start going for it. Come on, come on. We're going to do this. Number three, we're going to make our old high our new low, baby. I mean, we're going to keep leveling up. We're going to keep moving up. I don't care where you are on that socioeconomic ladder. Keep moving up. Let's move up. If you're at the bottom, move up. If you're in the middle, let's move up. There's more than middle class, guys. I'm telling you. Move on up. Move on up. If you're up here at the top, maybe you're like me and you've had some success. Keep moving up. Let's keep moving up. Let's keep leveling up. Let's keep making our old high our new low, and let's keep moving up. Let's keep moving up. And then number four, permission is taken, not given. Do we realize that? Do you realize your dreams don't need anybody's signature on them? No, your dreams don't need anybody's signature. They don't. I'm telling you right now. Guys, come on. Come on. Let's do this. I mean, let's just get going. We don't have to get anybody's approval. We don't have to get anybody's signature to be a success. It's up to us. We got to look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. And we go for it. We decide it. We determine it. I don't have to make somebody else get better. I don't have to change somebody else. I don't have to get anybody else's signature. We've just got to look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. And we've got to start doing it. Huh? Come on, let's think that through. You don't have to go ask somebody else if you want to be a success. You don't have to ask somebody else if you want to change your life. You don't have to get anybody's signature. No, baby, come on. Quit thinking that way. No. It's up to us. And I'm telling you right now, why don't we do a total life makeover? Why don't we do a total life makeover? Let's think this thing through. Why don't we change our finances? Yeah, that's a good one to change. Let's start making some real money. Let's start a business. Let's get something going. Let's go for some risk. Let's do something. Health. Let's change our health. Let's get healthy. Let's start exercising. Let's start eating right. Let's lose that weight. Let's do whatever we need to do. Let's change our health. Maybe the way we look a little bit, huh? And then how about relationships? Man, let's get good relationships going. If you're in a toxic relationship or if you've got some toxic friends, get away from them. How about growth? Personal growth. Let's get obsessed with personal growth, because if we want more, we got to become more. And then our spiritual life. Eternity's too long to be wrong, baby. Get your life right with Jesus. Let's go there. So we're going to change our finances, our health, our relationships, our personal growth, and our spiritual life. Why don't we change the whole package? And go for it. Let's do it so big, so different, so radical that people that know us today won't even recognize us in a few months, huh? How about that one? You with me on that? Come on, baby, let's go. What are we waiting on? I'm going to say it again. We've only got this one life. This is the only one. There ain't no different one. This is it right here. This is the only life you and I got. Oh, this isn't a do-over. We don't get a do-over. We don't get a dress rehearsal. This is it. And like I said a while ago, we're only on this earth for about 4,000 weeks, guys. We don't want to waste another one of them puppies. We do not want to waste another one of them. Oh my gosh, come on. So number one, 15 principles for success. Number one, we're going to use fear as a compass. We're going into our fear, not away from it. You with me? Number two, we're going to play to win. We're going to start taking some risk. We're going to go for the gusto. We're going to shoot for the stars. We're going to start going for it, right? Come on, baby. Let's do that. Number three, make your old high your new low. We're going to keep leveling up. We're going to keep leveling up. We're going to keep working our way up. We're going to keep going up. We're going to all level up. I don't care if you're in the bottom, the middle, or the high with me. We're going to all keep leveling up. Let's do it. And then permission is taken, not given. Permission is taken. We don't need anybody's signature for us to be a success. Quit thinking that way. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Number five, measure what matters. Measure what matters. You know, when I tell people about goal setting, my first one is have big goals. You want 5 to 10 big goals that motivate you, goals that get you excited, goals that get you out of bed, goals that move you, goals that will make a difference. But then number two, I say have specific measurable goals. Whatever your goals are, guys, we've got to have numbers on them. How much money do you want to make every month? Put a number on it. So now I know what I'm going for. How much money do I want in that investment account? Put a number on it so I know what I'm going for. How many rental properties do I want so I know what I'm going for? How much weight do I want to lose? That way I know what I'm going for. I got to put some on there so I can measure it, because what gets measured gets managed, and we start focusing on it. That's why having the goals are so key, because now I'm measuring myself, and I've got things I'm shooting for, and I've got deadlines I'm pushing myself for, and it gives it urgency. Come on, baby. We got to do some stuff. Let's go. Quit doing the same old crap, because if you keep doing the same old crap, you're going to keep getting the same old crap. Is that not crazy? Come on. Oh, my gosh. Measure what matters, number 5. Number 6, your network is your net worth. That goes back to who are you running with, baby? Who are you running with? Are you running with winners? I'm telling you right now, if you're running with winners, I can just almost guarantee you're going to be a winner. And if you're running with losers, I can just almost guarantee you're going to be a loser. That's just the way it works, baby. I'm telling you, it works that way. Oh, my gosh. Who do you run with? Who do you run with? Think about it. Let's do a 10,000-foot view of our life right now. Let's do a 10,000-foot view of our life. Who do you run with? Let me think. Am I running with somebody that's positive, motivated? They see the glass half full. They're going somewhere with their life. They're good money managers. They're investing. They're starting businesses. They're going somewhere. Is that who I'm running with? Come on, baby. Who are you running with? Your network is your net worth. I'm telling you. And here's the deal. Get in with a group of people that are going somewhere. That is so key. And that's why I push the university so hard. That's why I push it hard, because we've got 600 winners. You can hang with a bunch of winners. If you want to run with winners, go to the university and join us. Go to our profile page, click on the Stand Store link, and join our university for a while. Try it out. If you don't like it, you can get out of it. I mean, it's not like you locked in forever. Give it a shot because you're running with winners. And I'm telling you, who you run with is the key, baby. The vision board is important. Absolutely. Writing your goals down. That's important. Absolutely. Reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. That's important. Absolutely. Watching a personal growth channel on YouTube every day. That's important. Absolutely. But I'm telling you right now, running with the winners, your network is your net worth. Who you run with is the biggest key by far. That's going to determine your success, boys and girls. So much of it determined by who you spend your time with. When I was running with my ghetto buddies, I was going nowhere fast. A big day for us was sitting on the couch, drinking beer, eating a block of cheese, and watching sports. That was a big day for us. Had no money, no future, no nothing, but baby, we could drink that beer and watch those sports. I'm telling you, chew on some cheese. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Can I get a guest invitation to your university party? I don't know what you mean by that. Just go to our profile page right here on TikTok. Hit the Stand Store link right up at the top. You'll see it. And then there's the university, Residual Earners University. Join us. Come on, baby. Let's do something. Let's change our life. You got to do something different if you want something different. And joining the university is something different. I mean, let's try it for a while. If you don't like it, so be it. Get out of it. But I'm telling you what, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, it's real simple. You got to do something different if you want something different. I mean, try something different. Try the university for a while. Get on our lives, go to our podcast channel, and join our university and run with some winners for a while and see what happens to your life. See what happens. All right, number one, we're going over 15 principles for success. Number one, use fear as a compass. Go into your fears, baby. Go into them, because if you'll hit them in the nose, our fears will go away. If you keep running from your fears keep chasing you forever. They never stop chasing you. If you don't ever hit them in the face, they're going to keep chasing you forever. Come on, baby. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Number two, play to win. We're going for the gusto. We're taking risk. We're going to make things happen in our life. We're not going to look back with regret going, man, I should have tried. No, we're going to try. We're going to do it. Number three, make your old high your new low. Keep leveling up. Keep leveling up. Come on, let's keep working on growth. Let's get better at everything. Let's do the total life makeover. Let's keep moving up. Number four, permission is taken, not given. We don't have to get anybody's signature to be a success. Let's go for it, baby. Let's go for it, huh? Let's make it happen. Let's go for it. Number five, measure what matters. I'm telling you right now, know where you're going, write your goals down, review them every day. I mean, come on, we got to know where we're going. We got to measure all this stuff. Put numbers on it. How much, how many, how much are you going to lose? How much money you want in the account? How much money you want to make every month? How many rent houses you want? We got to be able to measure it, because what's measured is managed. I'm telling you what, measure what matters. Number six, your network is your net worth. Guys, I can't emphasize it enough. You got to run with winners. If you're wanting to soar with the eagles, baby, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys, huh? Number six was your network. Your network is your net worth. Number seven, spend money to save time, not time to save money. Oh my gosh, is that a good one or what? Oh my gosh. You know, guys, when you start a business, you've got to be focused on replacing yourself. And you say, what do you mean by that, Presley? When you start a business, now granted, when you first start the business, you're wearing every hat, you're doing everything. I get all that. But you start making a little money and you hire your first person. That person should take over something that you're doing, that you can start focusing more on the more important things. Find somebody that can do those mundane tasks to be able to free you up to do the important stuff. I'm telling you, when you start the business, so the first person you hire, who can I hire that can help me take over some of this junk I'm doing that's not really making money, but I got to get it done so I can focus on the revenue generating aspect of our business. You follow what I'm saying? You want to spend money to save time, not time to save money. In other words, I don't want to try to work 20 hours a day because, man, I can sweep the floors and clean the toilets too. And that way, no, we got to find somebody to do that stuff so you and I can focus on the important part of our business. And the important part of most businesses, it's sales, guys. Because if you're not selling whatever you're doing, I don't care if it's a service or a product, if you're not making sales, you're going the wrong direction. So your focus should be early on, man, I got to get some sales. I got to get some sales. I mean, that's what you and I should be focusing on. Most businesses go under because they don't have enough sales. We got to find somebody to help us do the mundane crap that we can hire just somebody for $10 an hour to do or whatever. We got to be focused on the important stuff. So spend money to save time. Oh my gosh, that is so key when you start a business. I'm telling you. And by the way, when you're hiring people, be slow to hire and quick to fire. I'm telling you what, take your time hiring. Make sure it's the right person. Make sure they got the skills you need. Make sure you like them. Make sure they fit the culture. Hang out with them 2 or 3 times. Go out to eat with them 2 or 3 times before you ever hire them. Make sure they're the right person. I'm telling you. All right, number 8, default to action. Default to action. Guys, we've got to start being a do-it-now person. I'm telling you right now, you and I got to be a do-it-now person. We got to start doing things now, not later. Not later, now. Not this afternoon, now. Not tomorrow, now. Not next week, now. Not next month, now. Not next year, now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Get into be a do-it-now person. Start doing it now. Even in your personal life, get into the habit of doing it now because it all transcends into every area of our life. If you're sitting at the house right now and you need to wash dishes, get your butt up off the couch and go wash dishes. Listen to me while you're washing the dishes. Start getting things done. Start taking action. I'm telling you, if you need to dust. Get up and dust. If you need to vacuum, get up and vacuum. If you need to go to the grocery store, go to the grocery store. If you need to go to the dry cleaners, get your butt up and go to the dry cleaners. You can listen to me while you're driving. I mean, come on, baby. Let's get things happening. Time is our most valuable commodity, baby. We don't get more time. We can make more money. We can't make more time. Come on. Be a do-it-now person in business. If you need to make a call today, do it now. If you need to set an appointment, do it now. If you need to have a meeting, do it now. If you need to send an email, do it now. If you need to send a text, do it now. I don't care what it is. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Start being that do it now person. Get that mental attitude of I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it now. We should take what used to take us a year and condense it down into a month. And then we should take what used to take us a month and condense it down into a week, and take what used to take us a week to get done and condense it down into a day. We need to condense all this down and watch if you'll start getting stuff done. If you're sitting around and you're just twiddling your thumbs and you're scrolling the internet and you're watching TV, you're wasting your life away. I'm not saying you can't have some fun watching your favorite sports team. I'm not saying you can't watch your favorite sitcom, but I'm telling you this, if you're just sitting around watching TV all the time, you are wasting your life away, guys. You're putting mush in your head. See, here's my theory on TV. I didn't want to watch millionaires having fun. I wanted to be a millionaire having fun. And you're not going to be a millionaire having fun if you're spending hours a day watching that boob tube. I call it a time-wasting electronic income reducer. How about that one? I call it a time-wasting electronic income reducer. Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Good morning, everybody. Where are we anyway? What are we doing here? Let's see. We've got 54,000 likes. Let's hit 100,000. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Would y'all tap on that screen if you're just sitting around? We got 400 of us on here. Come on. We can all hit 100,000 real quick if you'll do it. Thanks for the gifts. Guys, the reason I say something about gifts and likes and follows and shares and all that helps our algorithm. TikTok is a big algorithm. And if you're getting those likes and shares and follows and gifts, it helps your algorithm. So if you're getting something out of this, do one of those for us. That really helps us. I appreciate that. Also, by the way, this afternoon, I was going to do it yesterday, got tied up, but this afternoon we're going to give away 50 more copies of my book. That'll be 1,500 copies we've given away. And I even pay shipping, so it's free. So if you want to get in the running for a free book, simply hit follow at the top of the screen up here. Hit follow. Now, go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull our podcast channel up, hit subscribe, and then go into any podcast. Click on any podcast and go to the comment section and write free books. And we'll pull out 50 names. So hit follow right here. Then go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull our podcast channel up, hit subscribe, and then in the comment section on any video, on any of the podcasts, write free books. All right, let's keep going. We're going over 15 principles for success. Y'all ready? Number one, use fear as a compass. Go right into your fears. Hit them head on. Hit them in the nose, baby. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. Number two, play to win. We're going to start taking risks. We're going to start doing some stuff with our life. We're going to start growing as a person. We're going to start making things happen. We're going to do a total life makeover. We're going to write the next chapter of our life amazing. We're going for the win. We're not just playing the game. We're going for the win, baby. Number three, make your old high your new low. Keep leveling up. Keep growing as a person. Keep doing everything to keep moving up. And on that socioeconomic scale, we want to keep growing up. We want to become the best version of us that we possibly can. Number four, permission is taken, not given. Guys, we don't have to get anybody to sign off on you and I being a success. Do you understand that? We don't have to get anybody to sign off on it. No, we don't have to get anybody to sign off on you and I being a success. It's up to us, baby. We got to look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Come on. We don't have to get anybody's permission to be a success. Come on. Get that millionaire mindset going. Start thinking about creating wealth. Do you realize, guys, if you would just do this, you get to the point where you put $250 into a mutual fund every month. $250. Let's say you put $250 into a mutual fund every month. Do you realize if you're 30 years old and you put 250, 250, 250, 250, and then all that compounding starts working in your favor, do you realize by the time you retired, you'd have $2 million? $2 million. See, that's where you and I, see, I grew up in the ghetto, so I had that ghetto mentality. I was a loser. I'm just telling you right now. I had to change. But here's the deal. Winners think one way. Successful people think one way. Losers, unsuccessful people think another way. Winners are thinking about, how do I make money? How do I get my money making money? Losers are thinking about, what else can I buy? What else can I spend? Oh my gosh, I want to buy something else. Buy, spend. That's how unsuccessful people are thinking. Whereas successful people are over here thinking, how can I start investing? What business can I buy? How can I start saving money? How can I start investing money? How can I want to get money in a mutual fund. I want to buy me some real estate. They're thinking about how to make money, whereas unsuccessful people just keep thinking about how to spend money. Now, let's get out of that spend mentality and get over here in the make money mentality. And if you'll make money for a while, you'll reach a point where you can spend all you want. Come on, baby. Successful people think different than unsuccessful people. And residual earners, we are going to think like successful people. How do we get out of debt? How do we make money? That's what's got to be our thought process. We want to get our money making money. See, it's all right to work hard for your money, but at some point in time, you want your money working hard for you. Come on, baby. I don't know what got me on that. That's not even on my topic here. All right, measure what matters. Number 5, measure what matters. Have big goals, but have specific measurable goals. Know how much money you want to make, how much money you want to save, how much money you want in that investment account, how much weight you want to lose, how many rental properties you want. I mean, come on, have numbers on it. Be able to measure it. Number 6, your network is your net worth. We got to run with winners. I'm telling you right now. We got to run with winners. That's going to be the game changer. You've heard it your whole life probably. It's not how much you know, it's who you know. Not what you know, who you know. I'm telling you. We got to start working on our network, because if we'll develop a good network, if we start running with winners, it helps us in so many ways. Number 7, spend money to save time. In other words, once you start that business, start figuring out, once you make a little money, start hiring people to help you get out of the mundane stuff that you don't need to be doing. As the business owner, you need to be working on the important stuff, not the mundane crap that's going on. So come on, baby, we can do that. Number 8, default to action. Default to action. Come on. We've got to start taking action, boys and girls. The universe rewards action. The universe does not reward you and I thinking about it. It doesn't reward us talking about it. It doesn't reward us. None of that stuff. The universe rewards action, which is obviously the good Lord. I know that. But I'm telling you, it's action that does it. We've got to start taking action. Action. Start doing it. See, that journey of 1,000 miles starts with but the first step. I'm not saying don't think things through and plan a little bit, but at some point in time, you got to get in the game. You can't just stand on the sideline with that jersey on forever. You got to run out there and play a little bit. I'm telling you right now, we got to take some risk. I'm telling you, take some risk. Let's go for it. Let's get moving. Quit thinking about it and start doing it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Come on, let's go. Default to action. Number 9. Simple scales, complex fails. When you're starting your business, keep it as freaking simple as you can. You should be able to tell a 5th grader what you do, and that 5th grader should be able to tell somebody else what you do. If it is more complicated than that, then And I know that sounds a little crazy, but I'm telling you right now, we had those car dealerships. I worked tirelessly trying to keep things simple because if it gets complicated, you can't scale. See, we had 1 dealership and we turned it into 2. We had 2, we turned it into 3. We had 3, we turned it into 4. Well, understand, we ended up with 7 dealerships. I couldn't be everywhere all the time. So I had to make sure it was simple enough that it could run without me being there overseeing every little detail of it. Simple scales. And if you want to make a lot of money, you get a little business going and you start scaling it. Simple scales. Think about the word focus. Focus. Follow one course until successful. Focus. Follow one course until successful. Guys, I'm telling you right now, get your focus on starting that business and stay focused on that business until it is rock solid. It's making you big money. And then make sure it's simple, and then we can start scaling it, and then we can get it to the point where we can make us some real money. Oh, simple scales, complex fails. Number 10, make people rich. What are you talking about, Presley? I want to be rich. Okay, that's fine, but I'm telling you what, if you trying to cap everybody on your team, you're not going to get there. I'm telling you what, when you get a big business going, you start off little, but you want it to be a big business, right? So when I get a business going, my vision has got to be big enough that my key people, their dreams and visions can fit under my big vision. See, I got to be able to let my key people know that they can make some real money too. If I'm trying to keep my people making no money, they'll leave. Because my motivated people, my successful people, my people that are phenomenal, they've got that burning desire to do something big too. Well, if I make it where my vision is big enough that their vision can fit under mine, then I'm telling you right now, then I can do this, because they're going to want to stay because they can see how they make real money. And you tie that to either EBITDA, or you tie it to just bottom line profit, or you tie it to you got to have their making money has got to be tied to your business growing. And you got to figure out a way that, okay, I can monitor this and they are making my business grow, so I don't mind them making some money. Sometimes my buddies, I'll be with a buddy and he'll say, yeah, I fired my top sales guy. You fired your top sales guy. What'd they do? Do something wrong? No, they were just making too much money. Really? Your top sales guy was so he was bringing in too much business, so you got rid of him because he was making too much money. That's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard in my life, when you get rid of your top sales guy because he's making too much money. Geez, he's bringing you the sales. I want my top sales guys to be making millions of dollars. I want them to be rocking. Because if they're rocking, that means our business is rocking. I mean, guys, come on. You can't be where you don't want people to make money. When you get that business going, you got to understand you want your key people to be able to make some money. Because if not, they'll leave you. And then it's so much more expensive to hire somebody else and train somebody else and get them going. I'm telling you, come on, baby. Come on, baby, right now. Make people rich. Think about making people rich. You don't cap people. See, you receive basically what you desire for other people. If you want your team to be making a lot of money, then you're going to make a lot of money. I'm telling you. Now, you got to set it up right. I understand that. But I'm telling you right now, make people rich. All right, that's number 10. We got 5 more to go. So number 1, use fear as a compass. Go into your fears. Go head on into them. Hit them in the nose. Get rid of them. Get them out of there. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. Because if I don't hit my fears in the nose, then my fears, I go running, my fears are going to chase me the rest of my life. They're chasing me all the time. If I don't get rid of them, they're going to just keep chasing me all the time. And it's always on the back of my mind knowing, man, I should have done that, but I'm scared, and I didn't do it. No, feel the fear and do it anyway. You know, I told this a while ago, and I'll tell it again because it's been so long ago, but, you know, I got into network marketing. Coach Mayo got me into network marketing. I was struggling as a coach financially, and Coach Mayo brought me network. So, and he comes and he trains me. Guys, hang with me on this story. You'll love this. He trains me, and he's going, okay, Presley, you got to call people, set appointments, and then go show them our business. I got to do what, Coach? Yeah. Call people up, set an appointment, and go show them the business. Guys, I'm a coach. I'm the man in the gym, but I had never called anybody and set an appointment in my life. Scared the pee out of me. I mean, I got nauseated thinking about making those calls. Literally got nauseated. You know what, though? I made myself make a few of them, and I mean, I'm sick at my stomach. I'm hating every second of it, but I made a few, and it got just a little bit easier. And then the next day, I'm still sick at my stomach. I'm still hating every second of it, but I made a few more calls and it got a little easier. And then I made a few more the next day and it got a little easier. And I made a few more the next day and it got a little easier. And I made a few more the next day and it got a little easier. You realize today I can call anybody and it doesn't bother me, but back then I literally got nauseated. Now, here's the moral to the story. In network marketing, I've been the number 1 earner for 21 years. I have made 40 some odd $million in network marketing. But the point of that is, if I had not made myself make those calls when I hated it, it would have never have happened. I would have never made the money. I would have never been the number 1 earner. I would have never known what I was missing out on. The scary part is I would have never known that I was walking past a fortune because I was scared to make some calls. Guys, what are you doing in your life? There's something that's scaring you and you're not doing it. It could be the game changer for you. If you would make yourself do it like I made myself make those calls when I hated every second of it. It turned out to be the best thing I've ever made myself do. I thank myself every day that I did that, because I would have missed out on millions of dollars by not making a few phone calls. If I would have let my fears get in the way, I would have missed out on millions of dollars. And the scary part is I would have never known it. I would have never known I was walking past a fortune. Are you unknowingly walking past a fortune because you're scared to make some calls, or you're scared to ask for a sale, or you're scared to ask for an appointment, or you're scared to do whatever? Come on, baby. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. Oh, number 2, play to win. We got to start taking some risk. We got to jump out there. We got to get in the game, baby. We're playing to win. We're playing to win. Residual earners, we play to win. Number 4, make your old high your new low. Come on, keep moving up. Keep moving up, keep leveling up. Let's keep going up. Let's keep resetting that financial thermostat. Let's understand we can make money. Let's understand we can have a millionaire mindset. Let's understand we can create wealth. Let's understand we can do all this. You got it in you. Number 4, permission is taken, not given. We're taking it. We're looking in that mirror and saying, if it's to be, it's up to me, baby. I'm not asking anybody to sign any paperwork for my success. You and I determine our success. Nobody else. Number 5, measure what matters. Have big goals, but have goals that are specific and measurable. Put numbers on it. How much weight? How much money? How many rental properties? How much? I mean, you got to put a number on it so we can track it. Number 6, your network is your net worth. Who you running with, baby, is the key. I'm telling you right now. Who you running with is the key, baby. If you're running with winners, you're going to be a winner. If you're running with losers, you're going to be a loser. And I'm not saying bad people, or when I say loser, I don't mean they're bad people. They're just not going anywhere. You got to be with people that are going somewhere. Guys, if you're the smartest person in the room, go get in a freaking another room. If you're the most successful person in the room, go get in another room. Get with people that motivate, uplift, and inspire you. Get with people that challenge you. Get with people that you're low on the food chain in that room and work your way up. Your network is your net worth. Number 7, spend money to save time, not time to save money. When you get your business going, hire people to do the mundane crap so you can focus on the important stuff. Number 8, default to action. Guys, your default mechanism should be action. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it. Do it. Quit waiting. Do it. Now, get in that mindset of now mentality, the power of now. Do it. Take action. Number 9, simple scales, complex fails. I'm telling you, whatever you're getting going, keep it as simple as possible. When we got the car business going and we had that first dealership, I tried my best to keep everything simple. And then we had 2 car dealerships and we tried to keep it simple. And then we had 3 and we worked up to 7. See, I couldn't be at all 7 dealerships. So I had to keep it simple where when I wasn't there, it could flow smoothly, not some complicated system that nobody could understand except me. What good would that do me? Keep it simple. Simple scales, complex fails, baby. All right, number 10, make people rich. Be focused on, guys, your key people. Figure out a compensation plan where you can help them make money too. Come on, if they're helping your company make money, if they're helping you make money, figure out a way they can make money. Because if I'm trying to keep everybody held down and making no money, my key people will leave. My key people will leave because they're motivated. Number 11, change your words, change your world. Talk with confidence about the world you're wanting to live in. Guys, I'm telling you, we got to get excited about what we're doing, and we got to come across excited about what we're doing, and we got to understand we got to talk big because we want it to be big. Don't dim your light because it's blinding somebody else. Let me say that again. Don't dim your light because it's blinding somebody else. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't dim your light because it's blinding somebody else. Think big, talk big, be big. Guys, this is the only life you and I got. We got to go for it. We got to take risk. We got to make things happen. We can't just keep sitting around waiting, because if we do that, life will pass us by and we will get to the end and we're going to have so many freaking regrets, it'll kill us. I'm telling you what, risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Go for it. Go for it. Talk big, think big, act big. Let's go. Change your words. Start talking about what we're doing big. And again, don't dim your light because it's blinding somebody else. Oh my gosh. Number 12, actions prove your priority. You know, don't sit there and tell me that you want to be a success. Don't tell me you want to be wealthy. Don't tell me you can have that millionaire mindset and all you do is sit on the couch doing nothing all the time. You're lying to yourself, or you're lying to somebody. I mean, I'm not saying we can't sit down and watch a ball game every once in a while. I'm not saying we can't sit down and watch our favorite sitcom maybe, but I'm telling you what, we've got to be doing it. You show me what you do. You show me what you spend your money on, and I'm going to show you what your priorities are. We got to get excited about life. I mean, we got to get into this. We got to start doing things. I'm telling you right now, your actions are what's going to prove to me what you're into. You know, my actions. I get up early. I come in here. I sit in my office and I read 2 chapters out of the Bible. I pray. I read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. I watch a personal growth giant. I do that every morning. I've got me a to-do list. I know what I'm doing. As soon as I get off this live, I know what I'm doing. I know the things I got to get accomplished today. I mean, I'm after it. I'm after success. If you're just sitting around twiddling your thumbs, you're sitting around scrolling that internet, watching that cat's tail get cut off or something, if you're watching that TV for hours a day, then your actions are not showing that you want to be a success. And I'm telling you right now, guys, you can do anything you set your mind to. You can be the biggest success you want to be. I'm telling you, you got greatness in you. We do not want to go to our grave with that music still in us, baby. You know, by the way, guys, if you say, I don't know how to get it going, I don't know what to do, I don't have winners to run with, guys, join us with Residual Earners. Our community is called Residual Earners. We started a podcast about 1.5 years ago. Go check our podcast channel out, Residual Earners. We're on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Start watching podcasts. Start learning. Get on our lives. Do you realize I do these lives every morning? Unless I'm traveling, I do these lives every morning. Every morning. Get on our lives. Join us here. And then the big one, get in our university, guys. I'm telling you, you want to be in the university. Come on, get in our university. Go to our profile page right here on TikTok. Go to our profile page, click on our Stand Store link, and our university will be right there, Residual Earners University. Join us. It's got our blueprint for success in there. It's got a course you take on how to be successful in there. It's got modules you work through. Come on. It's got a community where we bring experts in from the outside and talking about how to make money with real estate, with insurance, with TikTok shop, with social media, with content creation, we're bringing all that to you. My gosh, Wednesday night, we've got my wealth management guy named Duke Tran's going to be on there Wednesday night. Tomorrow night. My wealth management guy, the guy that handles all my money, is going to be on there teaching us. You want to be part of that? Join our university. Tonight, we've got Reagan Rue talking about how to use AI to create businesses. I mean, guys, we're teaching people how to make money in our university. Why would you not get in there? Go to our profile page, click on our Stand Store link, and join our university. Get in tonight so you can watch Reagan Rue. Get in for tomorrow night so you can watch Duke Tran. He owns Duke Wealth Management. He's my wealth management guy, and he's going to be teaching us. Why wouldn't you want to be part of stuff like this? Come on, guys. It's who you run with that's going to count. I keep saying it. Who you run with is the biggest factor. Change your words. Actions. Number 12. Actions prove your priority. What actions are you taking? Man, thanks for all the gifts, guys. Y'all are amazing. And where are we? We're almost at 80,000. Can we hit 100,000 likes? Would y'all tap on that screen for me? All right. Number 13, ask better questions. Let me ask you this. If you've got a business, let's say you got a business, and I know some of you do. We got 400 people on here. So you got a business. If somebody bought your business, what would be the first thing they would change? If somebody bought your business today, what would be the first thing they would change? Y'all tell me. What would be the first thing they would change? Why haven't you changed that then? I mean, let's get real. Let's ask ourselves questions like that. If somebody bought my business, what would be the first thing they would change? Well, duh. Then that probably means I need to change it, doesn't it? We got to ask ourselves some questions about our life. You know, if I don't have any money in my retirement account, then I need to ask myself, what do I need to do to start getting money in my retirement account? Okay, I don't have enough money to put in there. Okay, then let's do a side hustle then. Let's do Uber, Lyft, DoorDash and take all that money and put in a mutual fund and get to making money with some money. I mean, we got to ask ourselves some tough questions, guys, about if I'm getting nowhere fast, then maybe I need to get out of debt. Maybe I got debt up to here. Well, get out of debt. Start focusing on it. Well, Presley, that'll take a year or two of me really working hard to get out of debt. Okay. You're going to be a year or two older in a year or two anyway. Why not be 2 years older and be out of debt? Do today what your future self will thank you for. Do today what your future self will thank you for, guys. Duh. Do you realize it's never too late to be what you could have been? Let me say that again. Really let that sink in. It's never too late to be what you could have been, but you got to get it going. I'm telling you right now. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do this, baby. Let's make things happen in our life, huh? This is the only life you and I have right here. This is it. When this one's gone, we're gone, baby. If this is the only life I got, if it's not a dress rehearsal, if it's not a do-over, why would I not be going for it? Why would I not be taking risks? Why would I not be aiming for the stars? Because I don't get another chance. And plus, I need to be leaving a legacy I'm proud of. You need to be leaving a legacy you're proud of. You need to be showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big. Huh? I learned a long time ago, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. Isn't it time we stop making excuses and we start making some money? I'm telling you right now, get on our lives every morning, go to our podcast channel, join our university. I mean, do something different if you want something different, baby. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Like I said, this week, tonight, we got Reagan Root teaching you how to start a business with AI. Tomorrow night in the university, we got Duke Tran from Duke Wealth Management, my wealth management guy, teaching us how to make money, teaching us what to do with our money. Why would you not want to be part of that? Come on, baby. We got to do something different if we want something different. We got to start changing this. We got to start changing who we run with. I mean, come on, baby. Go to our profile page right here. Hit the Stand Store link and join us. My gosh, do the tonight and tomorrow night anyway. Learn something. Oh my gosh. Ask better questions was 13. Number 14. Let's see. Learn, do, preach. You know, guys, here's something I'm going to tell everybody, and it's the reason I get on here in the mornings. I believe when you get to the top, you need to send the elevator back down and get some more people and bring them up. I'm telling you right now, I believe it is our responsibility that once we become a success, that we want to keep helping people. I'm telling you right now, the top is lonely. Everybody's down at the bottom. As you move up, I'm telling you, you're going to have plenty of space up there because there's not many people going to do what you and I are willing to do. There's just not. We need to learn what we're doing. We need to get good at it. We need to make money. And then we need to start teaching it to people. We need to start sending that elevator back down and bringing people up with us. You know, guys, is getting wealthy hard? Yeah, getting wealthy is hard. Can you do it, though? Yeah, absolutely you can do it. You know, here's the deal, and I love doing this, but I'm going to say this again right now. My next book is going to be Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. Choose your hard, but choose wisely. Listen to this. Is getting wealthy hard? Yeah, getting wealthy is hard. I'm telling you, it's hard. Yep, sure is. You got to work your butt off. You're going to have to burn the midnight oil. You're going to have to do all kinds of stuff to get wealthy. Absolutely. But is it worth it? Absolutely. But it's hard. It's hard to get wealthy. Yeah, sure is. Hard. I'll tell you right now, it's hard. But being broke's hard too. You know, I spent 40 years of my life broke. Couldn't pay the bills, facing bankruptcy and foreclosure. I had that stress on me all the time. Couldn't sleep at night, worrying about the mortgage, worrying about the car payment, worrying about if I don't get money to the cell phone company, they're going to cut my cell phones off Friday. Worrying about Jordan needs a new baseball bat and it's $300. Worrying about Sarah Beth needing a new dress for the recital and it's $200. Worrying about money. I mean, quit acting like being broke is easy. Being broke ain't easy. It's harder than heck. So if being wealthy is hard and being broke is hard, choose your hard, but choose wisely. Choose wisely. Healthy. Being healthy is hard. Sure is. You got to eat right and exercise and lose weight and all that stuff. It's hard to be healthy. I like double cheeseburgers with bacon and tater tots. Man, I would eat that 3, 4, 5 times a week. But I know I can't do that if I want to be healthy. So I have a little self-discipline. I'm not saying I don't screw up every once in a while, but most of the time I eat healthy. Most of the time I get to the gym every day. I mean, I lost some weight. I did all that stuff. Was it hard? Yeah, it's hard being healthy. But quit acting like being unhealthy is easy. See, the thing about being unhealthy is it's payday someday. I mean, think about this. Obese, overweight, out of shape, feeling sluggish, not liking the way you look, not liking the way your clothes fit, worrying about high blood pressure and high cholesterol and all this other crap. Guys, quit acting like that's easy. That ain't easy. That's hard. So if being healthy is hard, but being unhealthy is hard, choose your hard, but choose wisely. Everything in life, marriage, hard, divorce, hard. Choose your hard, but choose wisely. Communication, relationships, personal growth, spiritual life. I can just keep going down the list. It's all hard. Choose your hard, but choose wisely. Why wouldn't we go for being wealthy instead of going for being broke? Why wouldn't we go for being healthy instead of going for being unhealthy? Why wouldn't we do some stuff in our life? Because you realize most of what it really boils down to is having some self-discipline. It's not easy. I'm telling you right now, not easy. But can you do it? Yes. Is it worth it? Absolutely. When you get up to the top, send the elevator back down and start bringing people up. Be a role model for people. Show people that they can be a success just like you are. Show people they can get healthy just like you've got healthy. Show people that you can change. Number 15, define your why. Why are you doing it? I'm going to tell you right now, if you want something big enough, if you want it bad enough, you'll figure out how to get it done. And if your why is big enough, you'll overcome all those fears. If your why is big enough, you'll overcome all the fears. You'll get it done. It's all about what's in here. It's all about heart. You know, when I was coaching, I realized real quick, it ain't all about the talent. Talent's a little bit, but the bigger portion of it is what kind of heart do you have? You know, I had some 6'6" guys that during warm-ups, they dunking that ball and they're rocking the cradle and going over their head backwards and doing all this stuff, and they're amazing athletes and tall and lanky. And but when the game got going, sometimes if the game got a little tight, you couldn't find that sucker. And then I'd have a little 6'1", 6'2" kid that had a big heart, and when that game got tough, man, he was in there scratching and clawing and giving me everything he had. It's all about heart. If you want to change your life, it's all about this, baby. How bad do you want it? If you want it bad enough, you'll get it done. Huh? If you want it bad enough, you'll get her done, baby. Huh? Come on. Thank you. Thanks for following us. Oh, my gosh. I'll say it again this afternoon. I was going to do it yesterday and got tied up, but if you want to get in the running for a free book, Be, Do, and Have More, it's a book. It ain't a booklet. It ain't an e-book. It's a book. I'll even pay shipping. If your name gets pulled, we'll notify you, get your address, and I'll ship you this book. But anyway, if you want to get in the running for a free one, hit follow at the top of the screen there. Hit follow. Did you hit follow? Okay, good. Now, go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. Same name you see here, Residual Earners. Type it in. Now, it'll pull our podcast channel up. Hit subscribe. All that'll do is notify you when we drop a podcast. It ain't a big deal. Hit subscribe. Now, go into any of the podcasts. Click on any podcast. Go to the comment section and write free books. And if you do that, hit follow here. Then go to our podcast channel on YouTube. Type in Residual Earners on YouTube. Pull up our podcast channel. Hit subscribe. And then in the comment section on any video, write free books. And this afternoon, we'll pull 50 copies. So there you go. Or pull 50 names and send out 50 copies. There we go. There we go. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's recap. 15 principles for success. Y'all ready? If you're joining us late, I'm going to recap them again. I'm not going to go into detail like I did the first time, but I will recap them for you. Number 1, 15 principles for success. Use fear as a compass. Guys, wherever your fear is, go into it. Go into it. Hit your fear in the nose. Go into your fears. Go into your fears. Feel the fear and do it anyway, because here's the deal. If you will hit your fear in the nose, you know what? Your fear will go away. But if you run from your fear is going to chase you all over the place. You never get rid of it. It's like a bad dream. You can't get rid of it because it's chasing you all the time. Hit your fear head on and it'll go away. Feel the fear and do it anyway, baby. I'm telling you right now, huge key to success. Huge. If you will embrace rejection, you'll become unstoppable, boys and girls. I'm telling you, if you'll embrace rejection, you will become unstoppable. Come on. Number 2, play to win. Baby, we got to start taking some risk in our life, huh? We got to start thinking about how do we make money? What kind of business can I start? What can I do? And I'll say this, if you will do the success starter kit, you'll get ideas on how to on a business to start. Have you figured that one out? If you do the vision board, so print off pictures of the car, the house, the boat, the plane, the second home, the vacation, the church, the kids, print off pictures and make you a collage somewhere of the life you want. Have a vision board. Number 2, write your goals down. What are your goals for 2025? Please tell me you got goals. If you don't, write them down before you go to bed tonight. Number 3, start reading that many pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. 10. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey. How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie. The Power of One More by Ed Mylett. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. Good to Great by Jim Collins. The Compound Effect, Darren Hardy. The Richest Man in Babylon, George Clayson. I mean, if you're reading 10 pages a day, every day out of books like that, in a year, you've read 365 times 10. You've read 3,650 pages. You have read 15 to 20 good books, and your brain ain't the same. Nope. Won't be the same. I'm promising you that. Number 4, watch one personal growth giant every day. 1. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins. Watch one of those kind of people every day. And in a year, I've watched 365 personal growth giants tell me how to change my life. And then run with winners. That's the big kahuna right there. All of them are important. All 5 of them are important. But I'm telling you, who you run with is the game changer, baby. And I'm not saying kick people out of your life, but get them out of that inner circle. Your inner circle has got to be people that motivate, uplift, and inspire you. Your inner circle has got to be people that motivate, uplift, and inspire you. Has to be. If you're wanting to be a success, let me say it again. The people in your inner circle, that 5 or 6 people you spend the most time with, they have got to be people that motivate, uplift, and inspire you. And if they're not, start getting around other people. Come on, baby. And if you say, I don't have people to get around, yeah, you do. Get on our lives with us every morning. Go to our podcast channel, Residual Earners, Apple, Spotify, or YouTube. Get in our university. Go to our profile page right now. Go to our profile page, click on the Stand Store link, and join our university. I told you, tonight we got a lady named Reagan Rue talking about how to use AI to start a business. Huh? Talking about a smart lady. She's going to use that. I can't wait. And then tomorrow night, we've got my wealth management guy, Duke Tran from Duke Wealth Management. He's going to be in our university talking about how to invest and all that sort of stuff. I mean, guys, I'm bringing all this to you, and it's all in our university. Join us and get part of this stuff. Not to mention, you'll have access to me. You can direct message me, and I'll answer you back. I promise you. I'm in the university all the time. Go to our profile page right here, click on the Stand Store link, and join our university, Residual Earners University. You can also go to residualearnersuniversity.com. Come on. All right. I was going over my 15 principles, and I lost track of what I was doing. 15 principles for success. 1, hit fear head on. Number 2, play to win. We got to start getting a business going. We got to start doing something bigger in our life. We can't just keep existing. We've got to get something going. We've got to take some risk. Number 3, make your old high your new low. everybody, keep leveling up. Let's keep moving up. Let's keep setting bigger and bigger goals. Come on, baby. Let's keep leveling up. Let's keep setting that financial thermostat higher and higher and higher until we're a success, until we got that millionaire mindset, until we create wealth in our life. Number 4, you don't need permission. Permission is taken, not given. We don't need to get anybody's permission to be a success. We don't have to get anybody to sign any paperwork for you and I to be a success. Come on, baby. Come on. Number 5, measure what matters. Your goals, you got big goals, but you got specific measurable goals. How much money do I want to make every month? How much money do I want in that investment account? How many rental properties do I want? How much weight do I want to lose? Put numbers on it, because if it's measurable, you'll manage it. Oh my gosh. Number 6, your network is your net worth. Back to the same thing. Guys, in life, it's not as much what you know as it is who you know. I'm telling you, if you're running with the right people, amazing things will happen in your life. Run with winners. Run with winners. And again, if you don't have winners to run with residual earners. Get on our lives. You can indirectly run with us here. Go to our podcast channel. You can indirectly run with us there. And join our university. You can actually run with us. Go to our profile page. Click on the Stand Store link. Join us. Come on, baby. Get with winners. Your network is your net worth. Number 7, spend money to save time, not time to save money. When you get your business going and you get a little money coming in and you have enough money to hire somebody, find somebody to do the mundane, simple crap so you don't have to do it, so you can focus on the bigger stuff. Number 8, default to action. We got to take action. We can't just keep talking about it. We got to be about it. We can't just keep talking about it. We got to be about it. Come on, baby. Let's get it going. Start taking action. Be a do-it-now person. Tap into the power of now. Default to action. I'm telling you right now, if you'll get your butt up off the couch, if you notice yourself just sitting around doing nothing, get up and do something. Default to action. Number 9, simple scales, complex fails. Simple scales, complex fails. Do y'all remember Steve Jobs obviously created or started Apple? And do you realize, you remember back when the board of directors said, we're getting rid of it? So they got rid of Steve Jobs, the guy that founded the company. Board of directors got rid of it. Well, the company started floundering so much that they called him back and they got him back in as the CEO of the company. Do you realize when he came in, he cut about 95% of the projects they had going on, and they focused on the 5 that were making them the most money? Let me say it again. Simple scales, complex fails. When I had the first car dealership, I made it as simple as I could because I knew I wanted more. And then we had 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Well, with 7 dealerships, I can't be at all of them. So I had to make sure everything was simple so it would function when I'm not around. So simple scales, complex fails. Number 10, make people rich. Figure out a compensation plan. When you get your business going, figure out a compensation plan where your key people get rewarded for their production. It may be EBITDA, it may be bottom line, it may be sales, it may be, I don't know what it's going to be, because every business is a little bit different, but you want your key people to be able to make money. I always tell people, make your vision big enough that your key people can put their vision under yours and they can succeed. Y'all with me? Come on, baby. Come on. By the way, where are we at? Come on. My gosh, we're at 94,000. Would y'all tap on that flipping screen and get us to 100,000? Come on, baby. Come on. Again, those likes, the shares, the follows, the gifts, all that helps our algorithm. I greatly appreciate you guys doing that. Make people rich. Number 10. Number 11, change your words, change your world. Start talking big. Guys, your brain, your subconscious brain, when it hears things, it starts working on things. We've got to start talking big. We got to start thinking big. We got to start being big. Talk big words. Talk about what you want to accomplish, and never dim your light because it's blinded somebody else. Quit worrying about if somebody else gets offended because you want to do something big. I don't understand it anyway. If they really love you, they're going to want you to do something big. And if they don't really love you, you shouldn't care about what they think anyway. Actions prove your priority. Number 12. Actions prove your priority. Come on, baby. I can tell you right now, if you sit your butt on the couch 4, 5, 6 hours a day watching TV, your actions are not showing me you want to be a success. Get your butt up and let's get going. Let's start doing things. Number 13, ask better questions. Ask better questions. Ask better questions. Like if you've got a business, ask this question right now. If somebody bought my business today, what would be the first thing they would change? If somebody bought my business today, what would be the first thing they would change? Think it through. What would they change? Okay, then you change it. We got to start asking ourselves some better questions. I mean, if I don't have as much money in my retirement account as I want, what do I got to do? What's the question I should ask? What do I need to do to get more money in my retirement account? Maybe it's Uber, Lyft, or DoorDash. Maybe it's something I do on the side. Yeah, no, that ain't fun. But I tell you what, you get your money making money, and it does get fun because when compound interest starts kicking in and your investment account starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I'm telling you, it's exciting. We've got to get our money working hard for us. Because I'll say it again. Successful people think different than unsuccessful people. Residual earners, that's who we are. We think successful. We get our money making money. See, successful people are thinking about getting out of debt. Successful people are thinking about saving money. Successful people are thinking about investing money. Successful people are thinking about what piece of real estate can I buy. Successful people are thinking about what business can I start. Successful people are thinking about how can I get my money making money for me. Whereas unsuccessful people, and I was over here about 40 years, unsuccessful people are thinking about what else can I buy? What else can I buy? How can I spend? Buy, spend. Good morning, Zandra. Guys, we've got to think like successful people, not like unsuccessful people. Anyway, number 14, learn, do, preach. Learn it, do it, and then teach people how to do it. Send the elevator back down and bring some people up with you. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sandra says, let's go from consumers to creators. Yes, I'm a kinder teacher and ready for a change. I love it. Come on, Rosa, let's change. Let's do this, baby. No more online shopping, ladies. I see you. I love it. Look at Sandra. I love it. Sandra, you're spot on. I love Sandra, man. Look at this. What? There it is. I'm pinning that one. Oh, my gosh. No more online shopping, ladies. Come on, let's get out of debt. Let's get out of debt. Let's start getting our money making money. You know what we do? We buy stuff to distract us. Yeah, we buy stuff to distract us. We really do. We get that new shiny toy and it distracts us for a while because we don't like our life. So we go buy something else and that distracts us from the life we don't really like. And then after a while, the new wears off and it's not distracting us as much, but we still got the payment now. So we still got the payment. It's not distracting me as much, but I still got that payment. But I find me something else, another shiny toy, and I run by it. And now I got another payment, and that distracts me for a little while, but then the new wears off of it, and now I need another shiny toy, but I still got all these payments, and I'm in debt up to here, and it's depreciating assets. It's stuff that's going down in value, and I am not in a good financial position. Come on, baby. Learn, do, preach. Send that elevator back down, get another load, and bring them up where you are, baby. Let's go. And then number 15, define your why. If your why is big enough, you'll figure out how to get it done. I'm telling you right now, if your why is big enough, you'll figure out how to get her done. Come on, if you want it bad enough, you'll get it done. I'm telling you guys, we got to want it. You know, for me, my success does not come because I am some super genius. Nope. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm not the brightest color in the box. I'm telling you, I got reasonable intelligence. I'm not saying I'm a dumb butt, but I'm telling you, I'm not the sharpest guy. But you know what I do have? I got a burning desire in my butt like crazy to be somebody. See, I got that fire inside. I got that heart of a champion. That's what drives me. And it can drive you too, baby. If you want it bad enough, we'll get her done. Anyway, there is 15 principles I just went over all of them. 15 principles for success. Man, come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all ready? I mean, let's do something, huh? Let's make it happen. Oh, my gosh. 15 principles for success. Woo! All right. Can y'all make it for just a couple of minutes? Here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want you to do. Go to, I'm going to run get me a cup of coffee. I'm going to take like a minute and a half and run get me a cup of coffee. I want you to do this while I'm gone, though. Go to our profile page, click on the Stand Store link, and join our university. Tonight, we're going to have Reagan Rue on there talking about how to start a business using AI to help. Tomorrow night, we've got Duke Tran from Duke Wealth Management. My wealth management guy is going to be teaching us how to invest and what to do and where to put our money and stuff. Come on, baby. Get in the university with us. So go to our profile page right now, click on the Stand Store link, and join our university while I run get me a cup of coffee. And if you've already done that, tap on the screen and let's get to 150,000 likes. I'll be right back. I just need a minute and a half to get a cup of coffee. All right, I got my coffee. All right, we're back. Hello, everybody, all 300 of you there, and we got a few people on our YouTube. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Man, it's good to see everybody. Oh my gosh, look at our chats on YouTube, and we got our comments over here. Where are you guys? We got 300 people on here. Where are y'all live streaming in from, guys? Oh, y'all tell me. Good morning, Chris. Good morning. Marino, good morning. Sharon, good morning. Angel, good morning. North Carolina, New Mexico, St. Louis, Missouri, Michigan, Georgia, Tennessee, Minnesota, Washington, D.C., Michigan, San Antonio, Texas, Houston, Texas, Flint, Michigan, North Carolina, Georgia, California, Bogota, Barbados, my gosh, Florida, Houston, Texas, the UK, Oklahoma, Houston again, Jamaica, Pennsylvania, Manchester, UK, Blacksburg, Virginia, Philly, Milwaukee, California, Palm Springs, Baltimore, Austin, Texas is in the house, North Carolina, Mexico City, New York, France, parlez-vous français, Sealy, Bogota. Oh my gosh, Bogota, Colombia. Yes, Canada's in the house. What part of Canada? North Carolina, North Georgia, Ohio, Vancouver, Brooklyn, Texas. Oh, Rotterdam, Netherlands. My gosh, Colombia. I love it. Mexico, New Mexico, another New Mexico, 2 in a row from New Mexico, California, Bryant, Arkansas, North Carolina, Jersey, Aruba. Man, I wouldn't mind being Aruba with you. France, City of London, Northwest London, France. We're global, baby. What do I say on the YouTube? Oh, Chicago, Canada, Sudan, South Carolina, Virginia's in the house, Cincinnati, South Carolina. Man, we're from everywhere. We're North Carolina again, worldwide. Yep, we're worldwide. Mr. Global, Zandra says. Algeria, my gosh, Cincinnati, Ohio. Alabama's in the house. Florida's in the house. Oh my gosh, bunch of people joining us. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh. Oh, man, it is good to see you guys. For you new people on here, I am Presley Swagerty. I wrote a book called Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. Believe it or not, I know I don't look it, but I'm actually one of the top network marketers in the entire world. I've made $40-some-odd million doing network marketing. Is that not crazy? And then I wrote a book, Be, Do, and Have More. Be, Do, and Have More. I got that book. And by the way, if you want to get in the running for a free Be, Do, and Have More, I mean, I'll even ship it to you. Hit follow at the top of this screen, and then go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. That's the name of our community, Residual Earners, and it'll pull our podcast channel up. Hit subscribe, and then go into any of the podcasts. Click on any podcast, go into the comment section, and write free books. So hit follow here, and then go into our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, and then in the comment section on any video, write free books. And we're going to give away 50 copies this afternoon. Meant to do it yesterday, and we got tied up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, good to see all you guys this morning. Is it not good to be alive? My gosh, is it not good to be alive? You know, all of us need to think, you are where you are, and you are who you are because of what you've put in your mind. Let me say that again. You are who you are, and you are where you are in life because of what you put in your mind. So doesn't it make sense that if I want to change who I am or where I am in life, I've got to change what I put in my brain? See, we got to protect the door of our mind, guys. I'm telling you right now. We need to be putting good stuff in our mind. Yeah, and you know, I talk all the time. It is so simple. And I think the reason more people don't do it is probably because it is so simple. I mean, let's just get real. I think the reason more people don't do the stuff I talk about because it is simple. Because I say read 10 pages out of a good book every day. 10 pages out of a business book or personal growth book every day. Just 10 pages. Take you 10, 15 minutes, read you 10 pages. Most people don't do it though, even though it's so simple. But here's the deal. That little bit, if I do it every day for a year, that's 10 times 365. That's 3,650 pages. You have read 15 to 20 good books, and you've changed what you put in your brain, and you're not the same person. But all it takes is that, just a little bit every day, just a little bit every day. But those little bits add up to be such a massive change in your life. But here's the problem. If something's easy to do, which that is, reading 10 pages is easy to do. Let's get real. If it's easy to do, it's also easy not to do. If it's easy to do, it's also easy not to do. And that's what happens. It's so easy to do that it's easy not to do, and we just don't do it. And then time passes and we never do it, and we don't get any better. Guys, I'm telling you what, make yourself. In other words, have self-discipline. What is discipline? Discipline is doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, whether you feel like it or not. show some discipline, and read you 10 pages every day out of a good business book or personal growth book, and watch how your life starts changing. Because in a year, if you read 15 to 20 good business books and personal growth books, your old brain ain't the same, baby. And it's our thoughts that create our actions, and our actions are what create our circumstances. So again, you are who you are, and you are where you are in life because of what you've put in your brain. So if I want to change who I am or where I am, I have to change what I put in my mind. So we need to start reading those 10 pages every day and putting that good stuff in our mind. The other thing we do is watch one personal growth giant a day. Just one personal growth giant a day. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins. Just pick a personal growth giant and watch one a day. In a year, though, that's 365 personal growth giants I've watched. My brain ain't the same. All this stuff is so easy. Do it. Give it a shot. And then run with winners. Come on, run with winners. So read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Watch a personal growth giant every day and run with winners. All that's so easy, but it's the game changer. It's the thing that will change your life. It's the thing that will frickin' change your life. Do it. Come on, baby. I talk about it all the time. Do you a vision board? Write your goals down. Read you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Watch one personal growth giant every day and run with winners. And I guarantee your life will start changing, baby. Your life will start changing. I'm telling you right now, your life will start changing. Huh? Come on, let's do this, huh? Success starter kit. Start doing it. Make a commitment. And I said, let's do it. Let's do it till April 15th, May, June, July. July 15th, 3 months. Give it 3 months. Give it a shot for 3 months. And let's see where you are. See if you're not different. You will be. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Let's do something. Let's do something. And then let's get focused. I mean, come on. Let's get focused. I mean, you realize, guys, if you'll focus on something, so many amazing things happen. Do you realize if you focus on something, if you make a decision today, April 15th, 2025, you make a decision to change your life, do you realize that if you'll make that decision, if you'll commit to it, and if you'll focus on it, do you realize great and mighty forces come to your aid? Now, I realize everything is from the Lord, through the Lord, to the Lord. I understand all that. But I'm telling you, the things that happen, because we got a reticular activating system in our brain that starts helping us. Do you realize your reticular activating system in your brain is really a filter in your brain, and that filter only lets certain things in? Because our mind gets hit with so many things. We get about 60,000 things a day hitting our brain. We can't process that much. So our reticular activating system only lets certain things in. And if we're focused on our vision board and our goals and what we want out of life, do you realize that reticular activating system will let stuff in that will help us accomplish that if I stay focused on it? Do you realize the law of attraction is real? Do you realize whatever you and I focus on, we attract into our life? And if we're focused on negativity and lack and scarcity and all the stuff we don't want, we will attract that to our lives. But if we focus on positivity and prosperity and abundance and making money and our goals and dreams and visions, and if we're focused on that, do you realize you attract that stuff into your life too? Guys, all this stuff that I talk about, it all works together to change your life. Do you realize the next chapter of your life, the pages are blank? Yeah, they're blank, baby. Next chapter of your life, pages are blank. Do you realize you can write anything you want on that next chapter of your life? Come on, let's do it. I mean, you may be middle class and you go, well, I'm doing okay. Okay, let's do great then. Let's do great. You may be down here at the bottom and say, I want to get to middle class first. Okay, then let's start at the bottom. Let's get our butt to middle class. But then once we hit middle class, let's move up here. Maybe y'all are like me. You've made some money. You've had some success. I still want to level up. We all should want to be leveling up. Come on, baby. Let's go for it. Let's get focused on our vision board and our goals and watch what we can accomplish. I say it this way. I say, dream big, work hard, see the job through. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. And if we will do that, guys, I'm telling you, my gosh, we can accomplish anything we want in our life. You're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. Do you understand that? Yeah, you're created in his image. You got greatness inside you. You got untapped potential inside you. Let's do it. Let's do it, huh? Oh my gosh, let's do it. Because, I mean, we got to get going with something because, guys, all of us need to understand the universe rewards action. The universe rewards action. It doesn't reward us sitting on our butt. The universe doesn't reward us thinking about things. The universe doesn't reward us for anything except action. It's all about action. We got to take action. We got to get in the game. We got to take the risk. We got to go for the win. I'm telling you, come on, baby. The universe rewards action, and if we don't take action, then nothing is going to happen in our life. No. And if we don't take some action, if we don't take some risk, we're going to get to the end of our life and look back with so much regret, and it's going to just kill us. I'm telling you right now, because risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. We do not want to have regret, guys. No, we want to go for it, baby. We don't want to get to the end of our life and go, why didn't I try? No, we're going for the win, baby. Let's go for the win. Let's play to win. Let's not just play the game to be playing the game. Let's play to win, baby. Come on. I'm telling you right now. And, we've talked about it a little bit today anyway, but I'm telling you, it's all about facing the fear and doing it anyway. Because I'm telling you, when you go for the win, when you go for the gusto, when you go for that new business that you're starting, when you go for that stuff, I'm telling you right now, you're going to feel fear, but you feel fear and you do it anyway. You hit your fear head on. I'm telling you, feel fear, do it anyway. Feel fear, do it anyway. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Huh? Why not? I keep saying this, but this is so true. This is the only life you and I got, baby. We got one. This isn't a dress rehearsal. We don't get a do-over. This is the one life you and I have. Aren't we going to go for the win? Come on, let's go for the win, baby. We don't get another shot at it. Come on, baby, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm telling you right now that you got to feel the fear, do it anyway. And it's going to boil down to this, though. Everybody get this. On April 15th, 2025, we, all of us, should make the decision that we're changing our life. We got to make a decision because you don't just hope it happens. You don't just stick your toe in the water. You don't, you got to dive in. Understand, does everybody understand you don't accidentally win in life? Do you understand? You don't accidentally win. That's why it's so imperative that we have a vision board and our goals, and every day we get our butt out of bed and we're going for what we want. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. Man, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Are we into this or not? Are we going to do big things with our life or not? It really boils down to that. I'm doing big things with my life. Why don't you come join me? Residual earners. We do big things in our lives. I'm telling you right now, we do. Residual earners. Join us. Get on our lives every morning. We're here. Residual earners are here. Our podcast channel, it's there. We've been doing it a year and a half. Go check us out. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Residual Earners. Type it in there. Go watch us. Join our university. I'm telling you, if you want to do something big, join our university. I'm telling you right now. Like tonight, we've got Reagan Rue going to talk about how to start a business using AI to help you. You interested in starting a business? You need to be on there. Tomorrow night, we got Duke Tran, my wealth management guy from Duke Wealth Management, the guy that handles all my money. He's going to be in our university teaching us how to invest and do stuff like that. Duh. Why wouldn't you want to be part of that? Go to our profile page right now, click on the Stand Store link, and join our university so you can get in tonight with Reagan, tomorrow night with Duke. I'm telling you, come on, baby. Get part of something that's doing something. We got a movement going on with Residual Earners. My coffee sure is good. That's my second cup today, and I'm pretty pumped up about it, huh? But make a decision. Make a decision. And, I all the time I get the deal where, Presley, it's just not right to make money. It's just not right to make money. It's just not right. You can't love the Lord and make money. You got to be broke to make money. Baloney. No, I don't believe that with anything. I learned a long time ago the best way to help the poor is to not be one of them, The best way to help the poor is to not be one of them. You know, look at the parable of the talents in the Bible if you're thinking that. What is that teaching us? It's teaching us to do the best we can with what we have. Let's look at King David. Bible says King David was a man after God's own heart. Do you realize King David is wealthy or was wealthy? Do you realize Job, who went through trials and tribulations? If you keep reading that story, you figure out after a little while, he's wealthy. King Solomon, scholars believe King Solomon is the richest man that ever lived, but he loved the Lord and he wrote books in the Bible. Don't tell me you can't have money and love the Lord. You can. Now, it's all about priorities. The good Lord needs to be first, family second, health third, making money fourth. Good Lord, family, health, money. Good Lord. Eternity's too long to be wrong. Get your life right with Jesus. Family. There's nothing like family, baby. I'm telling you what. Take care of that family. Third, health. If you ain't got your health, you ain't got nothing, baby. If you ain't got your health, you ain't got nothing. There are billionaires that would trade places with you right this second. And you go, why? Because they're laying in some bed with a disease and you got your health. They would trade every penny they got for your health. That's why I keep telling us, get healthy. Start eating right. Start exercising. Lose that weight. Let's get healthy. Guys, we only got this one body. Take care of it. So good Lord, family, health, then money. I believe you can make all the money you want if you got the rest of it in order. Come on, baby. Oh, my gosh. I'm working on it now. I love it. I love it. Reby? Man, I don't know how to say it, but anyway. Oh, I'm too lazy. Come on, Kim, geez, Louise. We only got this one life. Quit being lazy. You can do it. You know what? If you just get going, and then all of a sudden things like when I first started, do I like to eat healthy? No, I don't like to eat healthy. I want a double cheeseburger with bacon and tater tots. I mean, that's what I want every meal just about. But I don't do it. I got a little self-discipline. Now, every once in a while, I'll reward myself and eat something I shouldn't. But most of the time, I try to eat healthy. Going to the gym. I don't like to go to the gym some days, but you know what? I make myself go to the gym. I mean, I have yet to walk out that I wasn't glad I went. Now, some days I'm not real happy when I walk in, but when I walk out, I'm going, yeah, man, I'm glad I did it. And then losing weight. I mean, come on, that's just discipline. You can do it. I'm telling you right now, everybody on here, if you need to lose a few pounds, you can do it. I weigh 198 now. I was at 228. I'm telling you, lost 30 pounds. Was it fun? Nope, wasn't fun. Nope, wasn't fun. But am I so glad I did it? Yes. I mean, come on, baby. We can do anything we set our mind to. It's just all about self-discipline, and you can do it. And do you realize you can develop self-discipline? And I get it. Some people are more self-disciplined than others naturally, but even if you're not naturally self-disciplined, you can do it. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. And let's quit making excuses, huh? I mean, let's just quit making excuses. I learned a long time ago, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you ain't making them both. So let's quit making excuses, huh? Quit making them. Excuse-itis is fatal to success. Excuse-itis is fatal to being healthy. Excuse-itis just doesn't help us in any area of our life. Come on. Let's get rid of the excuses, boys and girls, huh? You can make money or you can make excuses, but you ain't making both. I'm telling you what, it's more fun to make money. Let's go. Let's do it. Excuse-itis is fatal to success. And then just have the heart of a champion, baby. I mean, come on, just want it. I'll say this. You know, I get people all the time, they come to me and they go, Presley, I don't think I'm smart enough to start a business. Bullcorn. Yes, you are. Do you realize if we start a business, all we've got to provide is the vision for the business and the fire to make it happen. Do you realize you can hire bookkeepers? Yeah. Do you realize you can hire CPAs and attorneys and social media experts and finance people and HR people and organizational people? And I mean, you can hire all those smart people As your business gets bigger and bigger, you can hire all the smart people. You just got to have the vision and the fire, and we can fit all the other people on the bus with us, huh? Come on, baby. Quit saying you're not. You are. You plenty capable of doing anything you set your mind to. You got greatness inside you. You got untapped potential inside you. Come on, baby, let's go for it. By the way, if you want to get in the running for a free copy of my book, Be, Do, and Have More, I'll even pay shipping. Hit follow at the top of the screen up here. Hit follow. Now go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull our podcast channel up. Hit subscribe, and then go into any podcast. Click on any podcast, go to the comments, and write free books. And we'll pull 50 names this afternoon. Meant to do it yesterday and got tied up, so we'll get it done today. Oh, come on, baby. Yes, I love it. Quit saying you're lazy. I don't want to hear you lazy. You can do it. You can do it. I mean, we all have lazy tendencies. I mean, I got to make myself. You know what? I had to make myself. I had to make myself decide that I'm going to be a do-it-now person. Because I'm not. I'm a procrastinator by nature, guys. Just so you understand. I am a procrastinator by nature. Now, I don't procrastinate much anymore because I made a decision that I'm going to be a do-it-now person. I'm going to tap into the power of now. I'm going to set my default mechanism to action. You can too. Just understand, I'm by nature a procrastinator. Man, I can procrastinate with the best of them. Always thinking about what I should do and not getting it done. But I do it now because I'm a do-it-now person. I got that right mentality. I finally decided that I can't accomplish what I want in my life if I'm a procrastinator. You know what procrastination cost you? You know what it cost you? It cost you the life you could have lived. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, legend. Hello, legend. Oh, I've been telling my teen that. Do it now. Yes, do it now. Can I get a tour of my house? Well, I can't right this minute, but I mean, I can show you a little bit. I'm going to pick my tripod up. There's obviously, y'all can see upstairs, that's the billiard room. Downstairs, that's the dining room. That's the entry hall right there. There's the stairs. Here's my bookcases. I'm in my office. Can y'all tell I used to be a basketball coach? I got all the basketballs sitting around. There's outside. I sit on 14 acres. That's a 2-acre pond out there that I look at. I mean, that's my barn down there at the far end. I also got a 6-car garage where I keep a car collection in it. I mean, one day I'll take y'all down to the barn one day. Everybody's been asking to go to the barn. So one day I'll take you down to the barn and show you my car collection. We'll do it from down there one day. 14 acres. Yeah, I sit on 14 acres. I'm in Heath, Texas, right outside of Dallas. Oh my gosh. Anyway, there you go. Y'all got to see kind of a semi-tour. How's that? And you guys on YouTube, I'm sorry, I couldn't turn that one around too. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I could for you guys. Here we go. There's my bookcases. There's my pond. And there's the billiards room upstairs there. That's the dining room, the entry hall right there. That's my grandfather clock sitting over there. There's my seats out of the old stadium over there. All right. So you guys on YouTube, y'all got to see too. There you go. Ha! We did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. Are y'all going to join us in our university? Let me say it one more time. Tonight in the university, we're going to have Reagan Rue teach us how to use AI, artificial intelligence, to get a business going. I'm telling you, it's amazing. And then tomorrow night, we've got Duke Tran, my wealth management guy. He owns Duke Wealth Management. He handles all my money. He's going to be teaching us how to invest and where to put money and how to do it and what we need to be doing. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, the university's where it's at. I mean, come on. Go to our profile page right here on TikTok. Go to our profile page, click on the Stand Store link, and join us. For you guys on YouTube, just Residual Earners University.com. Come on, baby, let's do this, huh? Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Come on. Man, I'm pumped up. I hope y'all are pumped up. And this is only my second cup of coffee, so I'm not pumped up on caffeine, all right? Oh my gosh. You know, I wasn't thinking yesterday. This has nothing to do with anything, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. I had an appointment with my cardiologist. I go get my heart checked out all the time, and just to make sure I'm healthy. And I went in, and he goes, "Man, your blood pressure's up a little bit." He said, "It's always so steady, but it's up a little bit." It hit me. I had a venti mocha frappuccino right before I went in there, and it never crossed my mind that all that caffeine would jack my blood pressure up. So, you know, he was wanting to give me blood pressure medicine and stuff, and I'm going, no, let me come back next time. Let me do that. Come on. All right. Next time, if you go to a cardiologist or any doctor to get your blood pressure run, don't drink a large mocha frappuccino with all that caffeine in it. That did not do me good. Anyway, that had nothing to do with anything. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Yeah, cut back to decaf. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, caffeine. I drink a couple of cups of coffee in the morning, and then I'm a water guy the rest of the day. You learned that when you were pregnant. Thank you, Mr. Presley, for your time. You're welcome, Angel. They take my blood pressure they take mine too, Stephanie. I mean, and mine's usually good, but it had gone up. Wasn't crazy high, but it had gone up a little bit from what it usually is. Well, all right. Let me say this one more time. If you want to get in the running for a free one, simply hit follow at the top of the screen up here. Hit follow. Did you hit follow? I even pay shipping. We've sent out, this will be 1,500 of these rascals we've sent out, but hit follow and then go to our podcast channel on YouTube. You guys on YouTube, you're already there. Just type in Residual Earners, pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, go into the comment section on any of the podcasts and write free books, and we'll pull the names. And, I get the question all the time, well, you wrote Millionaire by Halftime. Why don't you give it away? Well, Millionaire by Halftime is a great book, but it's how to win with network marketing. So unless you're into network marketing, this one doesn't apply to you. So that's why I don't give it away. This one applies to everybody. It's just a success, how to be successful. This one is network marketing. So I don't, and by the way, a lot of times people ask me, tell us about network marketing. I don't pitch anything on my lives. Now, if you want to direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? And I'm happy to share offline, but I don't pitch anything on my lives. I never wanted to do that. Anyway, there you go. So y'all got that. And then our university, guys, I'm telling you, if you want to run with winners, get in our university. I'm telling you right now, get in our university. And you want to sign up today if you can. Because, again, we got Reagan Rue coming on tonight talking about how to start a business using AI. She's going to show us some apps and stuff that we can use to help us start a business, to help create the marketing, to help create everything, the branding. I mean, it's crazy. So you want to be on there. And then tomorrow night, we've got my wealth management guy, Duke Tran. My guy is going to be on there teaching us how to handle our money. I'm telling you, come on, guys, get part of something that's helping you. Go to our profile page, click on the Stand Store link, and the university's right there, Residual Earners University. Just join us. And for you guys that are on YouTube, just go to residualearnersuniversity.com, and it's right there. All of us can do it that way too. But come on, baby, let's go. Let's go. Let's make this thing happen, huh? Get with a group of winners and let's go. I'm telling you right now, let's do it. Well, guys, I've got to get my day going. I've got a to-do list sitting right there. I hope you got a to-do list. Do you have a to-do list? Come on, guys, let's do it. All right, let's finish with this. Today, all of us, if you haven't done this, all of us that are watching right now, we got 300 here and we got, 20, 30 over here. Here we go. Let's do this. If you have not done this, today, do this. Do you a vision board. Do my success starter kit. Do a vision board. Print off pictures of the car you want, the house you want, the boat you want, the plane you want, the vacation you want, the second home you want, the church, the kids, whatever it is you want your life to look like. Print off some pictures and do you a collage somewhere in your house. So I've got a vision board, okay? Next, I'm going to write my goals down. We got to have goals. Come on, we got to know what we're trying to accomplish this year. Come on. So do a vision board, write your goals down. Now you get out of bed with purpose and passion and you know where you're going. I'm telling you guys, do that today if you haven't done it. Next, we got to grow as a person. So 1 is vision board, 2 is goals, 3, start reading that many pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. That many, 10. And in a year, you will have read 3,650 pages. You will have read 15 to 20 good books, and your old brain ain't going to be the same. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Oh, my gosh. Number 4, watch one personal growth giant. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins. I mean, you can just go down the list. Watch a personal growth giant, one a day. And in a year, that's 365 personal growth giants I've watched. I'm not the same person. You're not the same person. And then number 5, run with winners. If you're wanting to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. Come on, baby. We got to do something different if we want something different. Get on our university. Get on our live. Every day we do these lives. Every day. Unless I'm traveling, I'm on the lives every day. Yep. Unless I'm traveling, I'm on this live every day. You realize? We've got a podcast channel we've been doing for a year and a half, Residual Earners. It's on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. And then we got our university. And I'll say it again. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this. We got Reagan Rue on tonight talking about how to start a business and use AI to create our marketing and our branding and all that sort of stuff. You don't want to miss it. I'm pumped. And then tomorrow night, we got my wealth management guy, my guy, Duke Tran, the guy that handles all my money, is going to be on here talking about how to make money, how to save money, how to invest money, come on, baby. That's what's in our university. Go to our profile page, click on our Stand Store link, and join us and be part of that tonight, be part of it tomorrow night. When you join us, click on the calendar and it'll show you. There's a link there in the calendar. So up at the top, in the school, there's a calendar link. And just click on the calendar and then you can click on what's happening today and it'll show you tonight, Reagan Rue. It'll show you tomorrow night, Duke Tran. And you just click on those and it sends you right into the Zooms. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I'm pumped up about this week. Reagan Rue talking about how to start a business using AI. I love learning about AI, don't you? And then tomorrow night, Duke Tran, the guy's a self-made multimillionaire and he handles my money. Don't you want to hear him? I mean, do you see how this is what changes your life? It's not sitting your butt on the couch watching TV all the time that does it. I'm telling you right now. Oh, let's see. Look at that comment right there. Join REU, that's Residual Earners University. It is so worth it. I am for real. I love it. Thank you for the endorsement. Guys, come on. I mean, what else do you need besides something like that? You don't have to believe me. Well, all right. I got to go. I got a lot to do today. And it is 9:30. I've been going for almost 3 hours. Woo! Man, love you guys. God bless you guys. Join our university. residualearnersuniversity.com or go to our profile page and click on the Stand Store link. Any of that works. Let's do it. Get on tonight with Reagan. Get on tomorrow night with Duke. Let's learn something. Let's change our lives, baby. April 15th, 2025, the day that we remember that we made a decision that we're going to change our lives. All right. Goodbye, guys. Appreciate you guys.